That was an insane morning for me, man. I was on the show for 2 months, and I walked around 6th Avenue in a daze after that. I was just in a room with Howard and Robin and Paul McCartney.
And Ozzy? Wasn't Ozzy there, too?
And then Ozzy came. Yeah, Ozzy came. It was, like, really exciting.
And by the way, I do have an exclusive before John goes on with what's going to be on the wrap-up show. Eric the Midget has contacted us. Voicemail. This is a rare contact. We haven't heard from him in almost 2 weeks now. And I give you this tape to analyze.
Hey, Howard, it's me, Eric. You and your listeners seem to be under the assumption that I need you in order to meet famous people, that I need you to give me the chances. Well, let me tell you something. Last Friday night didn't need you for anything. Tickets to go to an event at a Hard Rock here in Sacramento, Hard Rock Cafe, met Hulk Hogan and his daughter. So up yours. Didn't need you to meet them, did I?
Who do you meet?
And hopefully this Friday won't need you to meet Kelly Clarkson either, which I've been trying to get you to do for, 4 years now since I've been calling in, and not once have you tried. So screw you. Hopefully I could do it on my own.
Hogan and his daughter. What an ingrate that kid is. Like, all the great things we've given him, and he's like, ew.
I don't need you.
I don't need you. I meant Hogan and his daughter.
I'm going to call him and tell them not to let him meet Kelly Clarkson. I swear.
There you go. Keep him out of things.
Look. Hogan. Patted my little midget head. I don't need you.
You grumpy munchkin.
That's it. That's it. What else you covering, John?
One last thing. Artie might have slept through his meeting with the head of Fox, but he did take the Devil Dog guy to a Yankee game and also today offered Jeff the Drunk a job.
Right.
I was calling. Hang on, let me take my headphones off.
All right.
I did not expect you guys to get to me right away. Okay.
By the way, I received a copy of the script from Colin Quinn.
Oh, yeah? It's done already?
Yeah, they're reading through it. Very, very good.
Yeah?
Colin called me during the weekend and said, I've entered a dark, dark world, Art, of Eric the Midget and Taxi Driver.
So you liked it?
I liked it very much.
And has Eric seen it, or
No,
is that...
I don't believe... Eric, you haven't seen it yet, have you?
No one sent it to me.
The best scene is when Eric he gets angry and he has to put his mohawk, he shaves into a mohawk.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. That's the deal breaker.
Oh, you're such a not an actor.
See, I knew he was going to pull this shit. He always pulls it. He finds one thing that makes him go off the deep end, and he reneges time. You are a useless, worthless piece of human flesh.
Eric, do you understand what it is to be an actor? You want to be called Eric the actor.
Now, he just has to be a phone caller for the line.
You're Eric the phone caller?
Hey, I don't want to lose other projects.
You're up for Lord of the Rings?
Go again with your other projects.
Batman 14?
What other projects?
I can't contractually tell you what they are, but I have been Johnny's been contacted and said that the people said that if I take the role and shave my head to a mohawk, that I lose the other projects.
What projects are you involved in that demand a full head of hair?
I just told you contractually I can.
What are those projects? Are they really going to go?
You know what kills me? You wouldn't have anything.
Nothing was happening.
You would have nothing going on without this show.
Yeah, and what idiots are sitting there going, with a mohawk, it just doesn't work.
Well, actually, except for a big shampoo commercial. See, it opens up with Eric in the shower. What?
Tresemme or whatever the product is.
Man, that's really...
Dude,
Fred makes a good point.
You're not a
Eric.
brick girl, dude.
What?
Hey, I can actually... Hey, Fred, I can actually pronounce that product better than you.
Yeah, well, try acting.
Yeah, and Colin...
You sit in your room and, insult everybody on this show. You call Artie names, you call me names, you call Howard names, you call Robin names. These guys have been nothing but nice to you. They try to give you projects. Without this show, you wouldn't have even known Johnny Fratto. And this is how you repay everybody.
Every time
by
we
being
propose,
a shithead.
we propose something to him, then other things come up.
Oh,
Until
miraculously.
we propose something, nothing's going on.
Why are you such a dick, Eric?
Well, wait a second. You had nothing going on. All of a sudden, now you have something
Now
going on?
he's so busy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
we
gotta
got
put it that
dressed
way.
down.
And Colin said he was going to take the cinematographer that I suggested. They were all set to talk and get it rolling.
Yeah,
you know?
Colin just spent a whole weekend in a room writing a script.
Colin's already in pre-production.
Yeah, there's a guy who actually...
You know how dedicated De Niro was to the role of Taxi Driver? He was making another movie. It was an Italian mob movie. Not the Godfather. It was that other one.
Shoot straight.
No, there was that one that they made in Italy.
Yeah,
And
so,
James
go
Woods
ahead.
was in it. He flew back on the weekends to do research for Taxi Driver. He drove around the streets of New York as a taxi driver to learn how to become a taxi driver, to get into the head. So he would go to Italy, film during the week, come back just to do research and kicking about shaving your head.
Deal breaker.
Everything's a deal breaker to you.
All right, Fred. I think we've heard enough from you today.
Okay.
No offense.
Yeah, jackass.
Oh.
See? There you go.
Wow, he's paying you more now.
Fred's angry today, boy. I'm not messing with him.
See,
Yeah.
you should have backed me up right there as opposed to letting this head run.
Yeah, I
rampant.
didn't. They threw you under the bus.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the first time, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm used to it.
Eric, Fred does make a point. Every time you get something good with us, you find one little thing, and then you harp on that, and then you back out.
Right.
And you don't complete anything. You were supposed to be writing scripts. They never got made. They never got done.
That's true.
What happened there?
Well, because I quit the show between, now and the time that I was writing those to begin with.
So you see how you always sabotage yourself and nothing ever gets done?
Why do you care about your hair anyway? You always wear that hat. Why don't you show your hair if you're so into it? I'm watching you on the video
once he
cam.
reveals that hair, it's all over.
What is the project that requires you to have hair?
How many times do I have to tell you I cannot go into that?
Are you being little Fabio in a movie?
Are you being Fonzie?
No.
Were you required to have a pompadour?
You know what the sad thing is? There is no project that
Of course
requires
there
you to.
isn't.
There's no project whatsoever.
The only projects are our projects.
So you think maybe he's afraid to do this, and he's just pussying out.
Right, because he's really not an actor. And then we'll start calling him Eric the Midget again.
No, it's
because
Eric
there's
the actor.
I believe Eric is lying, just like Fred was when he said he had 7 women.
Well, I wasn't, but he is.
All right. What is it, Gary?
You should also know that, just to tell you how much steam this project has, the script is done. I actually have it in your bag today.
I've already read it.
Oh, you did?
Do you listen to the show?
Not always. Sometimes I'm on the phone. I'm sorry. I don't always listen.
Yeah, you really need to before you run
Well,
into
it's hard. It's hard.
What a toxic room.
Yeah, can't you fight with Fred some more?
I don't know how the fuck you guys haven't killed each other yet.
I'm drained from Fred.
How we haven't killed each other, or how we all haven't killed him?
You say the script is in my bag?
Well, it's, I did. I printed it down for you.
Well, guess what? It was emailed to me yesterday.
I did. I
and
forgot
read
I emailed it to you, but
it.
I'm
You emailed it
I'm
to
never
me.
sure if you read it, though. I
Oh,
didn't.
please.
Oh, please, what? I sent a million emails. You don't look at them.
Baba Booey, Baba Boo, Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Boo, Baba Boo, Baba Boo, Baba Boo, Baba Boo.
All right.
It wasn't like you sent me back a note and said, Gary, I read this. This is great.
Well, anyway, Eric's not doing it anyway because now he won't get a mohawk.
That's not right.
He's better.
It'll never happen.
Well, maybe we
Well,
should.
yeah, it was never going to be made anyway.
Colin's going to be devastated.
Yeah, he worked. You know
He
what?
really, I'm telling you, he called me like every day. He told me he was working on certain
Yeah,
aspects
tell
of it.
Colin he shouldn't have worked so hard.
No, he was really into it, Howard, for
Yeah,
real.
No, I read it. It
the
was great.
problem is he got involved with Eric the Midget. Has Eric ever completed anything?
Never.
Hey, Howard.
I completed that book. I just haven't
What, Dougie the Puggy?
Yes.
I don't know.
Have you gone to a publisher to get it done? Get it published?
My end of it's finished.
Oh, well, all right.
What?
Well,
Let's finish till people have it in the store.
let's adjust that to, have you ever finished anything that's not horrendously embarrassing?
All right, what is it, Richard?
I have some friends that email me that work on special effects. They're like big-time guys that work on real movies.
Bullshit.
That would love to work on this movie, and they could do a mohawk on Eric that would look, you wouldn't be able to tell. It looked like the real thing.
I don't know about that.
He'll find something else, Richard.
Yeah, he's
Because
just
he
looking for
always
excuses.
does.
Yeah.
So we're just going to keep talking to him, or are we cutting him off?
I say we cut our losses now.
I agree. Let him go take his
I don't
stupid...
want Colin doing more work on this
Let
stuff.
him take a stupid energy drink and go hawk it somewhere else.
Right.
What other show are you going to take that to, Eric? You know you know that Howard could put you out of business right now, right?
How can I do that?
By just not taking his call.
I know how I can do that, but how can I do
just stop taking his call, and he can't plug anything. He can go on his stupid-ass tour to get his stupid, company started.
I'm not going to pressure him. He had a big shot at acting, called himself Eric the Actor. It shows you when push comes. So he won't answer any math questions.
Well, I just realized that Eric the Actor is ETA, so now
Right.
he's ETA.
This is ETA on the JFSCAGT wrap-up show.
There's a lot going on there. So then finally he just starts yelling at everyone for asking math questions.
Despite what some people think, I don't get paid to call into the show. I don't get paid for, having these...
We don't pay him for all those great calls?
Being bad at math.
Yeah.
Ios Porcus. Eric, if AGT is 1 hour long and a marathon shows 4 episodes, how many minutes of AGT were aired?
Enough with math questions, you dumb fits.
There's some sort of audio problem this week where, it cuts out every
Yeah,
minute.
misses some of his words.
Yeah, but makes it funnier.
Kirby Orton. Are you voting this fall? And who will you be supporting in the 2012 election?
Yeah, I'll be voting in November, and I'll be supporting Obama.
Who?
I think he said Obama.
No, I think he said a llama. I'm supporting a llama.
I'm supporting a llama. They're very furry.
Then people all they do during his whole show is try to piss him off with questions, and the girl reads them, Evidently, Eric whistled one week on his show, and the whistling, because he's on video,
Yeah.
they said his face contorted and looked strange when he whistled, and now he doesn't want to whistle anymore.
I think everyone wants to hear you whistle again. It was very popular.
Yeah.
Maybe we could arrange something that you just do something different.
Well, the other thing, besides the fact that it kind of created an issue, the other thing that kind of annoyed me is it didn't even get one bit of attention from Howard. That's one of the main reasons why I did that last week, was to get Howard's attention.
He won't whistle now.
How did we miss that? Is he a good whistler?
Yeah, the best part is when Eric is now angry with Live with Kelly Ripa.
Why?
Because he's entered the contest to become her co-host for the week. And serious about it. And now he's thinking of withdrawing because he found out that Kelly doesn't fly in her guest hosts. So what's so great about it is, Eric's never going to get chosen to be the guest host.
This is great, though, because now he can rail and rant.
Yeah. Hey, Eric, I would say, you know what? Why don't you send in a tape to Kelly Ripa, and if you get chosen, then worry about the airfare.
Well, I kind of think with the economic bad timing that we are having right now, that having a contest where you don't pay for the...
Yeah, but I'm saying you're not going to win anyway. You're never going to be the co-host.
It would be such a fluke.
Yeah, if the fluke happens, we'll figure out how to pay for it.
You don't know if they would choose me or not.
That's what I'm saying.
So let's see if you get chosen.
I'm telling you, they'll never choose you. First of all, can you imagine, Eric will get chosen, which would be, the greatest thing ever? Then he'd be like, I can't get an oxygen tank that quickly, and I can't, he would actually probably end up blowing it anyway, which would be so great. Here's Eric mad at Live with Kelly on his radio show.
Eric, are you going to turn in a video to Kelly's show?
Oh, the live. Yeah, I've considered that. The only thing is, there was one major thing with it. The people that they pick
What is that noise?
to do travel cost. They have to buy their own round-trip tickets, which I find a little annoying, because a lot of these people that are probably going to be entering this contest are people that are out of work and don't have the money to buy round-trip tickets. So why make them have to pay for their way?
Yeah, they can afford it. It sure makes a ton of dough.
If they're sitting at home watching live and entering this contest, surely they can afford it.
If they have that much free time. They all must be billionaires, because most people go out and work. Well, Eric, I would enter anyway and see what happens. I'll bet you don't get picked.
Do you have to send in a picture?
And if I do, what will you do?
We'll fly you in.
Yeah, I'll fly you in. I mean, not on a private jet. Disclaimer, 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 but I'll find some money to get you a flight. But you're not going to win. And not only aren't you going to win, you're going to make it a pain in the ass anyway. Then you're going to go, well, you're flying me in, but who's going to put me up? And who's,
What day?
What day? And I have to order an oxygen tent.
I have to have 2 tickets.
Not a tent, you moron.
How do I know?
He wants the tent to play.
Yeah. We need a tent for the lightning.
All I need is an oxygen generator, not an oxygen.
That's like my problem. Oxygen generator. What are you breathing right now? Oxygen, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What are you worried about? And you know what? You got so much free time. Drive to New York. Imagine if he did get picked.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Imagine
A road trip.
Imagine he got picked by Kelly Ripa to be her co-host.
And then he couldn't get here.
Yeah, and then he'd just be like, well, I can't get there. It's like, what else do you have to do but get there? Walk. Have that guy wheel you. It's just crazy, his thought process. What is this? Eric the actor explains Madonna and Lady Gaga.
Oh, yes, they're feuding. He knows what's at the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's hear that. What?
I just wanted because it's only a minute and then a minute and 11 seconds, but it feels like an hour listening to it.
Yeah, can you imagine? Like, just hearing his Kelly Ripa thing, it's only like 15 seconds and it felt like an hour.
Yes.
All right, let's see if we can sit through this. This is Eric explaining the Madonna-Lady Gaga feud.
Did you see Lady Gaga got hit in New Zealand by one of her dancers?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw that. And I also seen that she's...
Where does he see that, by the way?
On the internet.
The internet. Are you on the internet all day surfing?
No, I watch 2 shows that are big fans of yours.
Oh.
Extra and Access Hollywood.
Okay.
And a little bit of a war of words with Madonna.
Oh, what are they saying, Eric?
Well, it's because of the fact that Madonna used, because, was it this song?
Oh, boy.
One of Madonna's songs, people thought the song,
oh, my God.
Born This Way sounded a little bit like it. So what Madonna did...
Express yourself.
Yeah, express yourself. What Madonna did was she turned the tables...
You can't express yourself? No.
That's how me.
During one of her concerts and started performing Express Yourself and added Born This Way in with it. So now I guess Lady Gaga took offense to that, and there's a whole war of words between the two of them.
Beautiful show, Eric. I mean, wow.
You look wiped out, Howard.
Oh, Robin, I'm back in my chair snoozing. I'm wiped out.
Oh, my goodness.
The Cliff and White is, I edited together a whole bunch of times, well, not a whole bunch, but a few times
where Eric was annoyed with the question.
What does he do? He goes berserk?
He doesn't go berserk, but he's like, you.
At Elwood Lugnut, Eric, have you ever considered doing your old circus act on AGT?
I don't have any old circus acts, you stupid ass.
At Real Disaster Us, Eric, people accuse you of grunting when you're clearing your throat. Can you demonstrate the difference and put this issue to bed?
I don't want to demonstrate the difference.
At Elwood Lugnut.
That seems like a pretty fun thing to hear Eric do. What is it? You're claiming you're clearing your throat, and they're saying
Not grunting.
They say you grunt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, JD, come on.
Oh, Christ.
It's great, right?
Not really, but...
Where else but this show would, like, Eric the actor be a
There's
be a
no
big
other
deal?
show.
All right.
Definitely not live with Kelly.
Why, you don't think he'll get selected?
He's the last person they would want to see on morning television.
Yeah, why don't your geeky ass in a video?
Yeah.
Because I'm smart enough to know they wouldn't pick me, dummy.
At what point in this show does Eric talk about AGT? I mean, does he ever get to it?
He does.
The wrap-up.
Because, I mean, it's the most boring part. He says he likes this, he liked the squirrel, and that's about it.
You like the squirrel? The squirrel just went round and round and round. It's not who's going to pay $1 million to see that? By the way, too, a lot of what they cut out, too, the nodding and salivating, it was like animal torture to me. I couldn't take it. I was like,
I didn't think it was a great act, but it was funny to watch.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was a one-shot deal. It was fun, but I wasn't putting it through.
And I told the news, the same thing with his Idol show back then. It's more a Q&A with Eric with a little bit of recap of AGT and American Idol.
Yeah,
But Eric doesn't direct the conversation.
Well,
he comes on and goes, and then he takes questions.
He sounds exhausted.
ETA, do you stick your head out the window when you ride a car?
Oh.
No.
At Miles Porkus, what is your favorite game at Chuck E. Cheese?
How many times do I have to tell you I don't go to Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah.
Idiots. I think they know that. I think they're just trying to get under your skin. You've never been to a Chuck E. Cheese? I could see you going there.
Not since the 90s.
What was your favorite game?
What was your favorite game?
I guess back then, skee ball.
All right.
Well, that's an answer. Skee ball.
See, Eric, that's how you answer a question.
He played skee ball.
No, I was the skee ball.
In the 90s when my brother was a kid.
All right, okay. I had enough of Eric's show. All right, Eric, very good.
I love Eric's show.
Right. Yeah.
We're talking about...
You love it. That's your show.
Yeah, I love the playback. We wrap up Eric's show.
Yeah, we do a wrap-up of the Eric show.
Well, I really would like to know what he thought of AGT.
He liked the squirrel.
That's it?
Yeah, but you know it's not $1 million act, right, Eric?
Right. And given the fact that he only aired one show last week, there wasn't all that much to talk about.
I know. I was disappointed. I love the show. I mean, if I wasn't even on the show, I'd want to see it.
But does Eric really take notes and have things to say about AGT?
No, I don't take notes because I kind of think that would distract me from enjoying what I'm watching.
So, in other words, you have no idea what to say about the show after it's over?
Well, I try to remember as much as I can.
All right. Okay, thank you, Eric. And listen, we look forward to your show Wednesday on the JFSC, whatever
I'm
that is.
looking for a better wrap-up this week. I want to hear some AGT information.
Well, he's got 2 shows to view on Monday and Tuesday. So.
And he'll have forgotten both by Wednesday.
No, he says he has a good retention. All right, Eric, thank you very much.
Howard.
Yes.
One question, if you could ask Mark Wahlberg if they're ever going to do a Entourage movie.
Okay, I'll ask him. Gary, write down a note that Eric wants to know from Mark Wahlberg if there'll be an Entourage movie.
Okay.
All right. All right, Eric, it'll be done.
Is he making his video?
Are you gonna make a video for the Kelly Ripa show?
I'll try to make it by tomorrow, so that way it could be to you guys on Wednesday, because you said you wanted to review it first.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Thank you. Yeah.
What would you say if you were? What would you say the odds are that he gets on the show?
0.
Like 1,000,000 to 1, 10,000,000 to 1.
There's no odds. It's 0. 0 to 0. 0 chance. I don't even need a chance to look at it.
0 point.
Even with the fact that she's a fan of yours, you don't think she'd?
No. There's no way in hell she's putting you on that show. A, you have trouble speaking. I know you don't think so, but you do. Your thoughts are slow, and your speech is slow. Secondly, when do you ever see handicapped people on TV? Barely ever. Everyone's looking for perfect. Look at her. I mean, everyone's looking for perfect people.
Well, I think she'd be the perfect contrast.
Yeah, but she'll look unbelievably beautiful. I mean, she looks beautiful already, but she'll look even more beautiful.
Oh, can I just say one thing to Eric, too? Eric, the handful of times that you do see handicapped people on television, they overcompensate for the handicap with this amazing personality.
Right. They have, like, an upbeat personality. Like, they're awesome. Like insane. You sit there and you go, oh, my God. And I'm so inspired.
Your point is?
I mean, the closest thing I can think of to a host who was handicapped was Bill Cullen, who was on The Price is Right years ago.
And he never moved, so you couldn't see it.
Yeah, you couldn't tell. But she's got a talk show where there's no way, and you're not real good at talking. I mean, the only, maybe you could get an after-school special, but I don't know about this. I think you're out of your league on this.
The
one.
only time Eric's a good talker is when he's angry.
Right.
And you can't do a morning show like that.
And Kelly's not going to do angry talk with him. She's going to be like, listen, little fidget, and then get him all worked up.
Eric, what's your favorite game at Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah, I don't think she's going to ask him about his favorite game at Chuck E. Cheese. She's not going to want to offend him.
Right.
But whenever I see handicapped people on TV, they're very, very upbeat. Like, we had guys in here with no legs and no hands. And
remember that tennis player that we had in? He was amazing.
He had no feet or something. And, he's just like, I don't care. I can overcome anything. Eric gets on. People hate the handicap. I've never seen so many people write me hating the handicap after Eric's on the radio.
Eric, oh, dear.
And I'm like, poor Eric's handicapped. They go, don't feel bad for him. I mean, people hate Eric. So I don't see how in hell there's a 0 chance that you would get on the Kelly Ripa show. 0. But I can't wait for the tape. And I think you should make the tape with like a co-host, like try to make it as much like the Kelly Ripa show as possible.
Right. I talked to one of your, I guess, frequent guests a lot on the phone. And I don't have any problem talking to her at a normal rate of speed and other stuff. Every time I've talked to her on the phone, I've never talked to her slowly or anything like that.
All right, well, prove me wrong. I'm telling you have 0 chance.
He has no clue. I think if you think that's your best shot at doing it, get her to do the tape with you.
Right. Do it with your friend. All right, well, send me the tape. I'll critique it.
Yeah, how's that possible? Tabitha lives in Vegas.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's too bad.
Yeah. All right. Well, I got to go anyway, okay?
I wonder why he wanted you to see his whistling.
Because he thought it'd be funny, and I'd talk about it on the air and stuff. Robin,
what is it about his whistling?
Because he makes weird faces when he whistles. And people were making fun of Eric, and Eric doesn't want to be made fun of. All right, enough of the Eric world. Eric, I got to go. Keep me posted on the Kelly Ripa thing, and let me know about the new AGT wrap-up show. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, later. All right. I mean, how many minutes can I spend with him?
I would like to hear him whistle now. I'm very intrigued.
Yeah, but you got to see him whistle. That's the whole appeal. That's why he doesn't want to do it anymore. After he whistled, everybody was tweeting pictures of him whistling.
Oh, my goodness.
And, it wasn't his best look.
shit's at work.
Oh, there was something I wanted to tell you. Oh, Eric the actor's on the phone. I got to tell him something. Hey, Eric.
Yes.
I tried. Someone sent me a tape of you on that wrestling TNA show. It is so horrible.
Haven't you fixed Eric yet?
I can't fix Eric. He insists on the same delivery. I mean, I never heard a show like this. Yeah, first of all, I felt it was insulting. They had Eric on TNA Wrestling, and Eric is making predictions and betting against this other guy making predictions. If you can imagine, I'm already bored. But on top of that, they didn't show Eric on TV. They just used his voice, which I feel because of his disabilities, they didn't show him. Am I correct, Eric?
No, that was actually by my own choice.
Why is that?
Why would you go on TV and not be seen?
Well, for starters, there was not even TV, it was the internet.
Yeah, but it was a TV internet show.
Yes, but it was only shown on the internet, not actually on TV.
Oh, it wasn't shown on TV? I thought it was on TV.
No. It was recorded specifically for the internet.
Robin, you couldn't sit through 30 seconds of this. Not only are the two hosts horrible, but I didn't care about any of it. I mean, I defy you to stay awake during this.
Do you like insulting your fans?
Do I like insulting my fans? Who am I insulting?
The two hosts.
Well,
they're both fans of yours.
Well, then they must be stuck with you. That's the problem. They're probably fine on that. I mean, this Eric. You want to hear a little of this?
Sure. You know I'm always interested in Eric's work.
Yeah, but I'm telling you it's boring.
Eric, obviously a lot of money at stake here, all for charity. We're going to run through the matches. Mike, you are prepared. You are the professor. You need no real preparation. You know this stuff like the back of your hand.
Everything. Right there, JB. Entire lineup, top to bottom, A to Z. I'm ready.
Eric, do you feel like you are at an advantage or disadvantage given Mike's circumstances here with the company?
I'd say maybe a little bit of a disadvantage.
Okay.
And why is that?
Well, because you're an insider.
That was the point I think he made, and it is a valid point. Now, Mike, today, before Eric, before myself, before our audience, before God, you are going to tell us right now that you do not know or have an idea or have any inside info on the outcomes of the matches.
I mean, are you still with me?
I'm not even listening anymore. What are they talking about?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's just...
I completely drifted away.
I think they want to hear Eric's prediction on who's going to win the fake match.
Uh-huh.
And Eric's saying, well, yeah, I mean, this guy's an insider. He probably knows already who's going to win. And the other guy goes, no, I don't. Well, yeah, JD.
I was going to say, yeah, I mean...
Are there any of these clips you can point to that are interesting a little bit?
The last two. There's one where a wrestler yells at Eric.
Oh, that I'll listen to.
And then the last clip is at the end of the show, Eric tries to say something, but they just end the show. They don't even bother.
Yeah, because he takes long to get the stuff here.
Up next, we've got a very important one, and this is going to be with King Mo as the referee. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be Bobby Roode versus Cowboy James Storm. Eric, you are first.
I will go with Cowboy James Storm, and what I'd like to see at the end of the match is King Mo choking out Roode.
You would like to... Wait a minute now. Eric, you may not...
Wow. Why are you not being shown on TV? Or whatever, internet TV?
Because I was in the process of getting ready to go to a doctor appointment, and I did not want to be on camera.
Oh, so it's not an all-the-time thing.
No.
I don't know. It was really weird. I can't even tell you. All right, let's get back to the action.
I don't know this, but there is a very special guest that is here working out. Special guest, could you come on the set real quick? You just said you wanted to have King Mo choke out Bobby Roode. Is that correct?
Correct.
You want to see Bobby Roode choked out entirely?
Yes.
You don't like Bobby Roode?
Passed out, unconscious.
Yes.
Well, joining us on set, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Bobby Roode. Eric, tell Mr. Roode directly what you just told us.
I'd like to see Bobby Roode get
I'd like to see Bobby Roode
choked out.
You like me what?
See Bobby Roode, you get
Shut your
choked
mouth.
out.
Watch and learn.
All right.
I'm the It Factor professional wrestling for a reason, you moron.
All right.
Watch and learn.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
That was the best part of it.
Yes.
I mean,
Thank God for Bobby Roode.
oh, Bobby Roode, I love you.
Yeah, you got his ass handed for him in that match.
You have to play
It'd be
loud.
great if Eric like got into a fight with Bobby Roode.
Yeah, you see it.
Bobby
You
Roode.
hear the wheelchair clanking.
Yeah, throw going flying through the air.
Upends him.
I think they didn't put Eric on because Bobby Roode can't yell at a guy in a ring. I mean, Bobby Roode could punt him like a football. I'm going to punt you like a football. That'd be great. He comes,
Hold him up and throw him into the audience.
Eric, we will see you. We'll talk to you next week, and we'll get this thing figured out. Congratulations on all your success, Eric.
10 years on the
10
Howard
years,
Stern
yeah,
show, by the way. You forgot
fantastic.
to mention that. 10-year
right.
anniversary for TNA and
It'd be
the 10
nice to
years
be.
of Eric on Howard Stern.
Fantastic. We'll see you tomorrow.
Nice to be. It was nice to be good to get a sentence out before they run the closing credit music.
I'm not the only one who hangs up on him, I guess.
What was it he was going to say? That's so funny.
What were you going to say, Eric? People want to know.
About that it would be nice to actually be there live.
Oh, you were going to beg for some tickets and plane fare? You didn't get to that?
Will you shut up about...
No more time. Yeah, I'm sorry. What?
I explained that. No one had to cover plane fare, you dumb.
I'm sorry, time is up.
I know someone that can get me busted.
Sorry, time is up. All right, let's see. But if I play you the real boring clips, it's hard to just sit and listen to them.
I know.
Yes. Yes.
All right, here's a boring clip.
Eric, your thoughts. Aces and Eights versus Bully Ray and Sting.
I will pick Bully Ray and Sting.
All right.
As a fan of the company, I would like to see those two win the match.
And get Aces and Eights out of here.
I think we'd all like to see that as fans of the company or as employees of the company, Eric. But this isn't, this isn't about making selections based on that. But if that's what you're going with, I don't want to try and change your opinion.
Mike, you're calculating in this.
You got to be.
Really trying.
Oh, my God.
Jeez.
By the way, I don't think Eric did well with his picks.
No?
No.
No, I actually lost.
Wow. That's a shame.
There's always next time.
All right. Well, anyway, Eric, thank you. Eric the actor, everybody.
I would have been one pick closer to them.
Eric, you got to do Gangnam Style.
Speaking of that, that's what I originally called about. You obviously don't know anything about that video, do you?
No, I said I don't.
The guy dancing is the guy singing in the video.
Psy.
Psy.
Yeah. That we determined that.
He is from Korea, like I did hear you say.
So evidently, I do know something about it. Everything you're saying, I've said already.
Oh.
All right.
They have listening to your show on it several minutes
I see.
behind.
All right, that's fair. All right, Eric, thank you for the call. Congratulations on 10 years. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. That's Eric the actor. As you know, Robin.
Yeah.
He changed his name.
Well, he's going to be Eric the announcer if he keeps up with his wrestling career.
How about Eric the actor and announcer? Bubba the Love Sponge made a... maybe I should take a break before we play Bubba the Love Sponge's statement.
Oh, we have a statement from Bubba about this whole Hulk Hogan, Heather Clem thing?
And after you hear it, you'll be even more confused and have less information, if that's possible.
Wow.
Yeah. Also, I got to play you a farting tape.
Huh?
Yeah, well, forget it. I'll explain it later. All right, we'll be back right after these. Gilbert Gottfried also is going to stop by. He's promoting something. I was talking to a group of Scientologists yesterday, and they said, this kid's nuts.
Yeah, the Scientologists never turn down the money.
No, are you kidding? They're like, hey, Tom Cruise can do a movie he wants. And same with Travolta. I don't care if he kills and murders people. We never tell them to leave their job. Scientologists know where to happen. You know?
But, you know, I just love how they sit there and say, God should strike me down. I don't want to live if I'm not doing his work. And God just sits there.
God wishes he had this kid's life. God can't believe this kid's clearing $8.5 million.
God doesn't do any smiting. He just sits there.
So, you know, you go all or nothing.
Right. All right. Anyway, he's definitely gone all the way to the nut house. But good for him.
I can't wait for, are they filming yet? I can't wait for the day he returns to the set.
I can't wait till his character is killed off. Very nice. Let's go to Eric, the actor. Haven't heard from Eric in a couple of days.
He would take this role, I'm sure. He played a kid.
Eric, do you have any problem being the kid on 2.5 Men?
Oh, I don't know if I could pass off for a 19-year-old.
Oh, yes, you could. You could pass off for a 3-year-old.
Yeah, you're the size of a 3-year-old. You can definitely pass.
Well, one thing that took Lori's listing the way to write him off is have him have an accident in the kitchen and at the military base that he's at.
Okay.
Wow.
His character went into the Army and became a cook.
All right. Hey, Eric, what can I do for you?
Well, since everybody can't seem to stand the TNA job I had, and I use the word had because I resigned from it.
You
You
resigned from TNA Wrestling?
Yes.
That's as dumb as the kid from 2.5 Men. Why would you resign? They're paying you, right?
What?
What are you, stupid?
I do it, and you criticize it.
I just said you're horrible on it. You're awful on it.
But
the
wait
show
to
is
be fired.
But why would you? Yeah, why would you quit? You were getting paid. You dummy. Why would you quit?
Call Johnny a dummy, too, because he's the one that advised me to quit.
I doubt that seriously, Eric.
Call his ass up.
Why would you resign from a job where they paid you to give your opinions on wrestling, something you're doing anyway? And how is this going to affect your donations to North Shore Animal League?
Not at all.
All right. No, they're still waiting for a check.
It was their money anyway. It wasn't mine.
Anyway, so why did you quit TNA? I'm just curious, because this is absolutely retarded.
Nobody seemed to like me doing it anyway.
Did you
like doing it?
Yes, I like.
Then why would you quit something you like doing?
Because I was catching a load of crap for it.
From who?
Eric.
From fans, from you criticizing.
I thought it was funny. It was funny how bad you were.
Now what are we going to talk to you about?
Nothing. You're back to being unemployed. Hey, you know who wrote a song about you? A Christmas song?
Who?
Bigfoot Jr.
Oh, I hate that prick.
Yeah, well, he evidently likes you because he wrote a song about he wants that with you.
Well, he's not ever going to have that happen.
Yeah, I'll play it for you.
Maybe this song will turn you on. I don't know.
Yeah, listen to this.
Gather around, little kitties, it is around the fireplace. Bigfoot's gonna tell you a story of it.
Oh, I don't think this is it. Wait, here's the one about you.
Hey, it's Bigfoot Jr. it is. I just want to say Merry Christmas, ho, 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 to the little Eric Midget it is. Here comes my cock, here comes my cock, right in the midget's bunghole. He talks about TNA, I think he's gay, and it's Kurt Angle that he wants to blow. I don't care that he's in a wheelchair, I'll just put a stick in his spokes. He won't get away when I'm ready to play his face till he chokes.
What do you think of that?
Cute. Oh, you hate it.
You hate it. The fact that this guy's thinking about you is great. No, you sound like this kid from 2.5 Men. I mean, you had a job with TNA. You loved doing it. So what if people gave for it? You loved it. Listen, when I do America's Got Talent, some fans say, oh, Howard, you're a sellout. You did America's Got Talent. It's too mainstream. Why? I don't listen to them. If I like doing it, I do it. How did you quit? I mean, did you contact them and quit?
I sent him a letter of resignation.
You are kidding me. And
why don't you talk to us before you do these things?
You write them a letter and tell them that was a joke, and you never quit.
Like you didn't do it. It's one of your imposters.
You should tell them you found God, and any God-fearing man would never do TNA wrestling.
TNA is bad.
All right. I'll go get that job back. What's the matter with you?
Yeah, I hope they haven't read the letter yet.
The one group that actually employed this guy, he resigned.
Doesn't make any sense at all.
I am going to be on an FX series soon.
Really? What's that all about?
What is that? X series?
FX.
Oh, FX.
A sitcom called Legit.
Yeah.
All right.
John,
I don't care.
Johnny,
I can't believe this guy quit. You're an idiot.
Maybe he quit because he had other commitments.
If I was there, I would throw you in the mailbox where you mailed that letter and make you go in there and destroy it.
It's called email.
Oh, you did it on email. That's too bad.
Can't fit you through a slot, then.
No. I was thinking we could throw him in the mailbox. Have him fish out the letter. Oh, that's so crazy. I mean, that's as crazy as this kid on 2.5 Men. Of course, 2.5 Men is much bigger stakes, but as people go berserk. And really, I mean, they go berserk. It's just mind-blowing.
Well, how did Eric get this idea that he could just walk into one job after another?
I have no idea. You're an idiot. What are you going to say, Gary?
No, hold on. I have the letter. I want to show you his letter.
His letter of resignation?
Yeah.
To TNA? Why did he send it to us?
He sent it to every one of us.
Oh, he did?
He puts this... Here.
He CCs everyone?
Foolish, dumb, stupid. Hey, Jeremy. How are you doing? I am writing you this email to resign from the TNA Today Pick the Pay-Per-View Winners for charity gig. The segment hasn't gone right from the start. The Stern Show has barely played the clips, and when they have all they do is make fun of the clips. Oh. Who wrote you? I guess you wrote this yourself. When they have all. What?
Yes.
The Stern Show has barely played the clips, and when they have all they do is make fun of the clips.
When they have, all they do.
Oh, no comma. Okay. All right. I see. Also, the last segment got recorded and then never got posted for the pay-per-view. Like, what do you care? I did enjoy the segments and working with you and the others of TNA Wrestling. I wish that I could have kept doing the segments, but it has been advised by my manager to resign. Sorry it didn't work out. Workout is 2 words. Please keep in... What?
Oh, well.
Okay.
AOL didn't correct me.
Please keep in...
Well, workout is a word, but it's not what you're talking about.
What are the odds that you actually just know it?
Please keep in touch, and please keep me in mind for whenever TNA comes to Northern California. Signed, Eric. Signed, Eric. Just say best, Eric.
He actually wrote out signed?
Yeah, signed, Eric.
Eric, the dumbass midget.
Wow, you're not kidding. Say that 5 times, Eric. Because...
Eric, the dumbass midget.
Right.
Eric, the dumbass midget. Eric, the dumbass midget. Eric, the dumbass midget. Eric, the dumbass midget.
All right.
Can I tell you about the interesting correspondence Eric and I had over the vacation? He, we don't really talk to each other, but I don't really I don't hate him anymore. So he sent me a note. He said, I know we've had our differences in the past, but I need you to do something for me. And he started talking about how I guess a bunch of people on Twitter were calling him gay.
Right.
And because I had a gay brother who died of AIDS,
right,
he would like me to go on Twitter to tell everyone he's not gay and to stop.
Eric, think that through. Think it through. Why would you think Gary, if Gary goes on Twitter and just suddenly tweets, Eric the actor is not gay.
And stop and leave him alone.
And stop and leave him alone. Don't you think that's going to get worse? It's because some people are going to think no one thinks you're really gay.
They're just trying to get to you, and you let them.
Will you let me speak?
He fights with everybody. Holy crap. It's so easy to set up. Like, you just go, you're gay. And it's like capital letters, you die. He gets so angry.
The point of what I was saying in that was the fact that not only were these people saying that I was gay, but they were saying that I have HIV, and they were tweeting Gary's Twitter handle into it.
Yeah, you can't have that. You know how life will be affected if they find out he has HIV.
But it's not my Twitter handle. Like, I'm not tweeting it.
Right.
But my point is, they're tweeting that to you and I.
Eric, nobody thinks you have HIV. They think you have a lot of other things, but believe me.
Oh,
if they're just tweeting it to you,
yeah, you're giving it too much credit.
I want to block Eric on Twitter because he includes my Twitter every time he yells at someone. Like, I don't want to be in his loop of yelling at people.
Right.
And he includes me. I'm like, stop it.
By the way, I mean, maybe I'm crazy,
Not
but
every time, JD.
Every time, Eric.
Why do you include JD on your rants?
He's exaggerating.
No, I'm not.
Why do you include him at all on your rants?
Yeah.
It's because I don't take out the name that the person puts in there first.
He just his reply. It annoys the hell out of me.
So why don't you unfollow him?
I'm about to. I want to block him.
Tell those people to stop including you in their harassment of me.
Well, sometimes I block them, but then you reply, and it
just delete JD's name.
He doesn't want to take the 2 seconds to do that.
By the way, wouldn't HIV be a step up from the disease you have?
At all?
Yeah. What's his disease again?
Oh, God. His real one?
Yeah, what do you have?
Ehlers-Danlos.
Wow.
Ooh.
And it's not a life-threatening one like HIV is.
Don't people with HIV live longer than people with Ehlers-Danlos?
It would be nice if you would pronounce it correctly.
Charlie Daniels.
How do you
got Charlie Daniels disease?
Here's Charlie Daniels disease. What is the disease?
Ehlers-Danlos.
Ehlers-Danlos? Igor Danlos. Igor.
No.
Ehlers-Danlos. How many people in the world have that? Can't be many.
About 9 out of 10 people.
9 out of 10 people have Ehlers-Danlos? That means more people would look like you
What are
than...
you talking about?
That's the statistics off of the website.
9
out of 10.
Yes.
That's crazy.
9 out of 10 people have Ehlers-Danlos disease?
Then most of the people in here would have it.
But Eric, everyone would... I mean, I don't see that many people walking around like you.
I don't make up the stats on the website.
What website?
That's what the website says.
Wow.
For the disability.
Ehlers-Danlos. I never even heard of it. And you're telling me 9 out of 10 people... That can't be right.
Well, everybody must have a very mild case.
Yes, a lot of contortionists actually have it.
If I could get a special license plate.
That's how they're so flexible.
Well, somehow you're not flexible at all.
I used to be.
Which one does he have? Because there's different statistics for each one, and none of them are his statistics.
Oh, please. Eric is one of a million. One of a billion.
When I was born, they gave me type 7. is what they said I had.
Yeah, well.
His is one of the most rare.
Right, of course.
It says about 30 cases are reported.
30?
Imagine 30 in, Eric,
he has one of the most rare types.
Like Eric lucked out. 30 people in the whole world have this stupid thing, and he's got it. Ugh, makes me crazy. Poor Eric. Of all things, you know? Did anybody else in your family have this?
No, they were tested and believed to be carriers.
Yeah. Your luck. You hit the genetic lottery. Jeez. The odds of him getting that are astronomical.
And there's not, what did you say, 1 in 10?
Well, he said 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Yeah.
I'm seeing 1 out of 10,000 in type 3.
Right. He's got type 7.
Yeah.
I mean, 30 people in the whole world
bottom
have
of
it.
the page. It's crazy.
Yeah. All right. All right, Eric. Well, I got to go. I don't know why you quit your job with TNA. That makes no sense to me.
Well, Johnny was saying that it was getting in the way of other job opportunities, like the one with the sitcom Legit.
All right.
All right. Well, Johnny knows what he's doing.
How is it getting in the way of a job you don't have?
Oh, please, Gary. I'm trying to get out of it.
Stop
You're going to analyze his career?
Because the person was double thinking about hiring me.
How about Elor's Danlos disease gets renamed Eric the Actor disease? Couldn't we give him that? I mean,
It's not for starters, it's not a disease. It's
if only 30 people have this disease, why can't he?
A disability.
Why can't Eric be named Eric the Actor disease?
Or disability, if you will.
Who's heard of Ehlers? Who is Ehlers?
There were 2 doctors.
Oh, Ehlers Danlos?
Yeah.
That it's Eric the Actor disease from now on.
Are you that dumb, or are you not hearing me?
Eric the Actor disease.
It's disability. It's a fucking ability, moron.
Well, I've renamed it a disease. It's Eric the Actor disease. Don't you want this honor I'm giving you?
Not as long as you're going to call it a disease.
Well, if that ain't a disease, I don't know what is. You got screwed. One thing about Eric. Oh, no, that's not true. I was going to say he's not a complainer, but he is.
Oh, how could you say that?
You know, more people have blown John Hine than have that disease. Think about that statistic. All right. Anyway, Erica, thank you. And I'm sorry you resigned from TNA. That makes no sense to me. And if I was you, I'd write them an email immediately and say that an imposter wrote that first one, and that wasn't you, and you love your job, and you want it back. All right? That's my advice.
Right.
Thank you.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye for now.
Bye. Eric, the shithead. Eric, the annoying midget.
All right, I got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words. Where's what's his name? John Lieberman. Does he want to do the news real quick? Quickly, though. I've got a million things to get to. Is he gone? All right, good.
He left the stage.
It's okay. It's all right. All right. I was going to get to him. I'm sorry I'm running late. Gary, you want to say anything about Mark Knopfler? No? Done with that? You know what I was trying to get both? Mark Knopfler.
I do want to say.
Relaxes me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I feel better. Thank you, Gary. Yeah, what did you want to say?
You wanted me to get him.
Of course. I'm teasing you. I'm teasing you. It's a good call. All right, thank you. It was my fault.
Your fault?
Thank you. Go back and book somebody. Who's he working on now? I shudder.
That impatient look on Gary's face.
Yes. That's some look, isn't it? Those teeth were glowing.
It's eloquent.
You've never seen anything like that, huh? Yes, Fred?
Yeah, I was trying to book
Gary.
Otis Wedding's road manager.
Oh. You think that'd be interesting?
It was the guy who put the suitcase on the plane just before Otis went.
He's got a lot of good stories.
A lot of good stories. Monterey, Pop Festival.
You think you get Page and Plant?
No, the Page and Plant. I got Otis Wedding.
I got the Mark Knopfler's retarded sister.
And the Bay City Rollers are available.
There you go.
At least 3 of them.
All right.
Noah Jones?
Jimmy, you're on the air. Hi, Jimmy. Jimmy in Vegas.
Howard, how you doing?
All right, buddy.
Listen, I'm a big fan. I've been a fan for many, many years.
Thank you.
But I'm getting tired of this George Takei impersonator.
Takei?
No, actually, it's Takei. That's one of my points, Howard.
What are you talking about?
The real George. You guys are using a phony George or drops or an impersonator or something.
You don't believe the real George Takei would behave like he does?
First of all, my dad was a gossip columnist.
Yes.
He told me a lot about Takei. One, he was straight.
So this George that we have is... is it possible? You know what? This guy's right. Jimmy's right. There's no way you're the real George Takei.
Couldn't be.
No, not with your behavior. Thank you, Jimmy.
How did you fool us for so long?
Right.
I'm exposed. Howard, your show has a way of doing things like that.
Right.
I don't have.
Let me see your driver's license. All right. Let me talk to Eric the actor, as fellow actor.
Oh, Eric's on the phone.
Right.
Good morning.
I
just wanted to say, I'm trying to call up to congratulate you and your acting.
What is that?
I said I'm going to congratulate you. You and acting like an ass.
I didn't do anything.
You're letting that moron next to you hit buttons when I'm trying to congratulate you.
All right, go ahead and congratulate me.
Fred, knock it off.
Red Ron! Red Ron! Red Ron!
There's no point being nice to you.
You two ought to have a show together.
Red Ron!
Eric, announce your name, and then we can, so everyone knows exactly what we should call you.
I'm Eric the actor.
Are you sure? I think you want to be called something else.
No, I don't. Eric the dumbass midget.
Oh, all right. I would have called you Eric the actor.
Eric the rude, obnoxious, and annoying midget.
All right, if that's what you want me to call you. I was being good in calling you Eric the actor, but I'll abide by you.
Eric actor.
Eric the actor. All right, Eric the
actor.
Eric, come on. Tell me what you're congratulating me about. America's Got Talent? I certainly hope you'll be visiting me on set.
Are they going to be auditioning in San Francisco again?
You know, I don't know. They haven't told me anything. I tell you.
Well, maybe they don't have it all set up yet.
They don't? I don't understand how they don't.
Did you watch all of The Voice last night?
I think so. You know, I fast-forwarded through some of the singers. I only like the good-looking girls and that one weirdo guy.
Right. They aired a commercial during it, and they said, this sounds like bad news to you, 14 cities that they're going to do auditions in.
Right. They're talking about...
That's not the...
Those aren't the auditions that I show up at. Those are the ones that right now they're scouring the country looking for talent.
Okay, I was wondering if they were going to condense that down and make the people...
When I get involved, it's going to be less cities.
Yeah, it'd be 3 by the time he gets.
If I had my way, if I could run that show, it'd be one city. Let everybody come to me. Oh, with that traveling and carrying on.
Why isn't it that way? You could be in Vegas for a week.
When they do the
Everybody
voice,
come there.
When they do the voice, they do the show. All the talent comes there, and they just do it. I mean, why the charade? Why do we have to go around the country? Just bring in all the talent.
I heard that, and I was like, oh, geez, he's going to hate that.
Yeah, well, I do hate it. That's the one part I don't like. But all right. Other than that, I like it, sort of.
I mean, you like it once you get to the city. You just don't like traveling.
I just hope my fellow judges are good. I like Howie and Sharon.
Now, is there any update on what you were saying about trying to get me on Whitney? Because someone keeps asking me repeatedly.
I have no update. I've been so busy with this new deal and the whole thing, and...
Well, are you going to be difficult to negotiate with? Because you lost the last job we tried to get you.
I had you so hooked up, and you let Ronnie run off with it. I had him on Cougar Town. Can you believe this, George? I had this kid a job on Cougar Town. He was going to be the life of the... You know, I got him several acting jobs, small jobs.
What was he playing?
You know, George, I'm glad you're here. This is a great thing. They say to him that I know the guy who writes Cougar Town. He's the executive producer. And I know Courtney Cox, and I know Krista Miller. That, you know, they're all on that show. They said to me, hey, we'll get Eric the actor or one of the people, and we'll put him on the show. We'll write a part for him. Write a part for him. You would have died and gone to heaven to have him write a part for you, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, who's sitting and writing parts for you? Well, listen to this guy.
It's something I wanted to ask George before you hung up on me.
All right, hold on a second. I got to explain George your situation because he won't believe it. So I say to this Bill Lawrence, you know, he's the producer. All right, Eric the actor. He goes, well, what would Eric play? He starts to mention several things that maybe like a criminal. Eric won't do any of them.
Why?
He says he doesn't agree with...
the morality.
When you're an actor, you're playing a role. Explain it to him.
You find that aspect in you. You know, you get angry, you get greedy, you get, you know.
Sure.
You find that, and you play that.
Did you hear that?
That's acting, right, George?
Exactly.
Eric, it's a character. He doesn't want his head to explode. He doesn't want, you know, he doesn't want any special effects.
He wants the role to be written for him as he is.
As he is.
Without any other...
Yeah, with his morality and the whole thing.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I mean, we've even said he's turned down jobs to be in a bee costume.
Oh, listen to this. He won't play a gay man.
Isn't that something? Brad Pitt...
Get close to that microphone. When you talk, it's good, but you got to be on mic.
When Brad Pitt was a struggling young actor in Hollywood...
Go ahead.
He was in a chicken suit. What's that chicken...
McChicken?
The San Diego chicken?
It's that chicken fast food
Chicken Little?
Chick-fil-A?
No,
Chicken
not that. Kookaroo. He was the kookaroo chicken roaming around the sidewalk passing out leaflets. You know, that's what Eric, you do as an actor.
Eric, I'm going to watch this. George, I have a role in a movie for you. It's a guy who's a mobster, who's a pedophile who poisoned a nun. Are you interested?
Sure, absolutely.
I'll hear that.
Watch this, George. Eric, are you there?
Yes.
I got a role for you on Cougar Town. Would you play a mobster who's a pedophile who poisoned a nun?
No.
Why?
I just don't feel like playing that character.
Well, I thought you were an actor. Don't you act?
Yes.
But you want to be you rather than act a character.
Well,
that's not an actor.
I've got a role lined up on a FX sitcom that Johnny helped me get.
Johnny Fratto. His manager.
Yes.
Yeah. His manager.
Then why are you calling us about some other show?
Well, I may.
Robin, every actor has to line up their next job.
But he always wants to be difficult. He wants to not only have the job, but he wants it to be exactly whatever he wants.
He doesn't want to be an actor. That's what I'm.
Let me ask this: would you play a little person with Ehlers-Danlos disease who turns down acting roles?
It's not a disease, and it's Ehlers. See, now you're screwing me up on my own pronunciation of the disability.
But would you play that part?
Yes.
That's the part he wants. He wants to play who he is.
That's the part he is.
Yes.
Hey, Eric, I was wondering, are you upset? I understand Medicated Pete is out in L.A. shooting a small independent film, a part that he got from his agent, Johnny Fratto.
Oh.
Ooh.
Johnny took on Medicated Pete? Did you know that?
I had no idea that Johnny was.
Hey, Eric. Let me ask you something. Let's say a call comes in for a role. Did Johnny offer you that role? No.
What are you saying, Howard, that he's not concentrating on Eric's career?
Well, I'm saying, what if a role comes in, who does he give it to? Eric or Medicated Pete, his new client?
Like, you think that might have been a call for Eric, but Medicated Pete's easier to work with.
Well, I know Johnny's an ethical guy, but, I mean, he's got to think, who's the guy who's most likely to actually take the work?
I don't think Eric wants to work. He just wants to...
hang out.
Yeah, right.
You did. Thank you.
No, I want to get as many parts as I can.
Sounds like Medicated Pete grabbed one of your parts.
Ronnie's already grabbed one.
And Ronnie grabbed one.
Are you straight or are you gay?
I'm straight.
All right. Would you play a gay guy?
Not to insult you, but no.
Of course not. Because you're not an actor.
Eric, watch this.
You're not an actor.
George, would you play a black cowboy who yodels in a submarine?
It'd be a stretch, but I would audition for it.
You'll try it. There you go. Do you see the attitude difference, Eric?
Well, he's not an actor.
No.
He doesn't want to act.
That's why I, for years, would not call him Eric the actor, because I felt he wasn't an actor.
No, he isn't.
I am Eric the extra.
Eric the extra. Right.
That's who he is.
No, that's not at all.
Well, how can you justify the word actor? When you don't want to act, then you're not an actor. Right?
What do you consider Eddie Murphy?
An actor.
He's an actor.
Comedian.
Yeah.
He turned
Genius.
down Ghostbusters.
Yeah, because he had 5 other projects going. He made a bad call on that.
Turning down a role.
But he would have done it, yeah.
And by the way, the role for the black guys, quote unquote, in Ghostbusters was a very, very small role. And he probably said, hey, I'm hot as a pistol. I don't need to be doing 5 lines in Ghostbusters when I can be doing, a Beverly Hills Cop. That ain't you.
He got into a position.
Will Smith? Will Smith played a gay guy in 6 Degrees of Separation.
That's correct.
That's right.
Oh, look, you haven't heard from him since.
No, I don't think you want to act. You just want to be Eric.
No,
You just want to, hang out on the set.
You want to be Eric who hangs out on the set.
Right.
Eric the set decoration.
All right, Eric, I got to go, but let me know.
Wait, I wanted to ask George a question.
Yes.
Now, has anyone asked or told you when the Halloween episode of the New Normal that you were on is supposed to air, because it never aired?
No, because it was Halloween themed, and it was preempted by Hurricane Sandy. And it certainly was not,
Oh, my God, I want to kill myself.
Yeah, well, it's going to be on next year during Halloween. It's
How about Eric just compared himself to Eddie Murphy? Nothing delusional in that. George, would you play a gravedigger who rapes corpses and eats them?
Well, I'm not that at all. It's the farthest thing.
You're an actor.
But I will play that part.
Right.
I'll try to find something in me.
Good, then I have a movie for you.
Yeah,
I wrote a movie last night about a gravedigger who rapes corpses.
You just saw the greatest script.
I tell you, I am a guy. I love monster movie. I love vampires. All this stuff. I never considered myself a guy who was into zombies. I don't care about zombies.
I love zombies. Always loved zombies.
Well, I didn't. And, now I watch which, by the way, was just in the newspaper. Their last episode that just aired this week got 10.5 million viewers. Now, for a
and
cable.
That's cable.
For a cable channel to get 10.5 million viewers is pretty remarkable. That's like more viewers than like The Voice gets, and The Voice is a big hit, or more viewers than, I could give you, comparisons, but it's such a good show. I love it.
Brilliant.
Brilliant show. They do it so well, and I'm not interested in zombies. I don't like people.
What somebody said was, in the movies, the zombie fun lasts only about a couple of hours, and Walking Dead has managed to extend it over weeks. It's brilliant.
Yeah. So, I don't know how I got into this, but I love it.
Zombies have always been a great genre. You didn't like Night of the and all that stuff? Wow, those are great movies.
Yeah, those I like. You'd play a zombie though, Eric, right?
No.
Wow. I mean, Eric, do you realize not that many people are anxious to give you an acting job?
Eric,
well, that's an appropriate title for you. You certainly aren't an actor.
George, would you play an egocentric actor who wears a toupee in the cast of Star Trek?
Now, that's really going to be both close to me and a stretch.
Right. But you'd play it, right? All right, Eric, I got to go. Thank you for the congratulations on America's Got Talent. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Very sweet.
Talk to you later.
Get to work on getting him a new role.
Beautiful. Newspaper chock full of stuff. Robin will get to an in-depth newscast, but anyway. Hey, let me get to let me take a break here. I want to actually take some phone calls and stuff. I see Eric the actor is on there. I don't have time. You know what it is? He just goes on for 20 minutes.
Well, you told him, yesterday was his birthday, and you said you didn't have much time. He's calling in with plenty.
Yeah, but I got a ton of tape and stuff to get to. I'd give him a minute, but he's just...
He never gets done in a minute.
Let me take him down to the room. Eric, let's go down to the room. How about it?
Hi.
What? Eric? Hello?
Eric? Did he hang up?
No, maybe he hung up.
I think he said bye, Howard, which is really funny because...
Because I was going to bring him down.
I got an email from Johnny Fratto saying that we're calling at 6:30. We have a major announcement. He wanted to announce something, and I scared him away.
Wow. Oh, that's
he could always say no. Yeah, but did you explain to him that my phones are broken and the only one working is from?
I will tell him.
Oh, Johnny. That's Johnny.
Asleep?
They called in together, so Johnny fell asleep, and Eric just hung up.
Oh, what a team.
What a team. That's his agent. Wow, listen to Johnny. He's so sleep deprived. He's got young kids, and he's an old dude like me, He did the second wife, and they had 2 kids. Guy's exhausted. Now he's got like the whole Eric the actor situation going on.
He's got so many different, Eric's like another child.
That's the sound of a beaten man. Listen to that.
That's a lion.
Could you sleep through that, Rob? Like if your husband was making that kind of noise.
I would move to another room.
Get separate bedrooms.
Yeah, back in Victorian times, they had it right. Oh, God.
Wow. That's a sleep. Dude, I'm so jealous. I got up at 2 o'clock this morning. I went to bed at 10. I woke up at 2. I've had 4 hours. And me, I'm neurotic about sleep.
Right.
Like, I don't go, hey, I just needed 4 hours. But and then I got up and watched The Bachelor finale. Watched broads go crazy over this guy. Meanwhile, I still don't know what this guy does for a living. That was my point. I mean, like, he hasn't worked in 2 years, I assume, because he's been on The Bachelor. Romancing.
I'm sorry, Howard. I'm listening to John.
Sorry. It's hard to compete with that. Hey, you know what? I want to see how long Johnny snores for. You want to just let me play the commercials and
keep going.
Yeah, what do I got to do? A live thing here?
If you'd like, sure.
Sure. What do you mean if I like? Do I have a choice?
Sure.
Oh, I do? You mean
I can play a pre-record first, then you can do a live.
Yeah, but I got to do them. Okay.
Do it.
Identity Guard has something perfect for you. I'll lower the music so we can hear Johnny snoring.
Identity Guard has something perfect for you. You do just about anything to protect your children, right? What about protecting their identities? You may not know that identity theft targeting children is on the rise. Well, now you've got
What's
some
that music under you, Howard?
Well, now you've got some help for that. It's called KidShore, an innovative service from Identity Guard. KidShore monitors your child's information, looking for data such as bank account numbers attached to their social security numbers. Identity theft can happen anytime, even when you're just registering your kids for a sports team or school. You can now get the protection you and your kids need from the company with world-class patented technology that's been trusted by millions of Americans and even by some of the leading financial institutions.
He sounds like he's got a thorn in his paw.
Identity Guard is committed to keeping you, your family, and your... It sounds like Life of Pi. Tiger.
Pi, don't die. I will save you. Pi, please.
Richard Parker, don't eat me.
Richard Parker.
Oh, yeah, right. The tiger's name is Richard Parker.
Richard Parker.
His name is Pi.
Richard Parker, this is Pi. You are my only link to civilization.
We're going to have to learn to live together.
Johnny Parker. I don't hear him.
He went back down into the bottom of the ship.
Yeah. Hey, don't tell me. This is Johnny's best appearance. Sometimes he can ramble on.
That's right.
We called Eric back, by the way.
What happened?
He's not going. He says, "I'm not going into his room. I'm not doing his bit."
He won't go in the
No.
But that's the only phone that works.
I know.
Morning. It's the only phone I have down here. Too bad.
Johnny's sleeping very soundly in the homo room.
He's gonna.
Johnny's down here with me. He didn't even care. I'm having my way with him.
Eric's gonna call me later and yell at me that he had a major announcement that you wouldn't let him make.
Well, what am I going to do? He's such a baby. Just come down there with me around a little bit. Man on man love. Hey, you know what? As long as we're down here in the room, let me enter Johnny, see if I can make him pregnant. Let me pull his pants down. Okay. Let me see if I can put my... Let me see if I can open up his ass with these
must
clamps.
be at the door.
Let me see. Here we go. Stretch him out a little. So far, he doesn't feel a thing. All right. You know what, Johnny? This could be considered rape. Let me close him back up.
Right. You're not getting permission.
Right. I know better. No means no. I get it. All right. I'm closing him back up. That wasn't right. Put his pants up. Put his zipper back up. Thank you. All right. Anyway, Identity Guard is committed to keeping you, your family, and your children safe.
Identity Guard.
Please, no one tell Johnny I did that. You ever see on the internet those goat videos, like the goat singing to Guns N' Roses and stuff? That's what Johnny sounds like when he snores. IdentityGuard.com. Your identity and your kids' identities are counting on you. We'll be back in a flash.
Now with the new Hopper from Dish, you...
Hello? Johnny?
He must have shifted or something.
Yeah. Probably turned his head, right?
Yeah.
Should I hang up on Johnny, or you want to hear more snoring? Because it's kind of distracting in a certain way.
Oh, what's he doing now?
Johnny.
Go.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Do we have Eric?
No, Eric hung up because I wanted to bring him into the room.
That's why he hung up on it? Well,
I brought you down. Hey, listen, I might as well come clean. I brought you down to the room, and I unzipped your pants.
I didn't want to go.
Johnny.
Oh, all right.
I unzipped your pants, and I opened up your ass, and then I thought that was like rape, so I closed up your ass and zipped up your pants, so I didn't have sex with you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
It's all right.
I just really wasn't into it.
Dude, you really had no say. You were asleep. Dude, you've been snoring into the phone for the last...
Oh, my God.
Hello?
Well, did Eric give what we called about?
No, he hung up on me because I said I'm room and he just went out the door.
All right, well, then I guess I got to do it.
Go ahead.
Eric wants to now be called Eric the Midget.
What?
What? He is accepting the name Eric the Midget.
But I thought he thought midget was demeaning.
knows it's demeaning. But he's also figured out that if he wants to sue some of the people that are making products and things, he can't sue him if he's not Eric the Midget.
Are people using
on the advice of my lawyer said he has to.
Johnny,
the lawyer Scott Hervey, he has to accept the name Eric the Midget.
But Johnny, he doesn't own the name. He's never trademarked it, and I'm the guy who came up with the name Eric the Midget. How does he have a claim to that name even?
I'm saying you're the one who has the claim because you gave him the midget.
Right.
You're the one who deemed him Eric the Midget, but since he doesn't claim it at all, people are making T-shirts and hats and all kinds of things that he doesn't get anything for.
Wait, does Johnny have the worst phone?
Yeah, he was clear when he was snoring.
Yeah, you were clear when you were snoring. Now you're talking. You're like underwater or something.
Maybe it's just me.
I don't know.
There you go.
I'll walk over here.
Yeah, walk over there.
Yeah, I'm going to walk over here, right over here. But hold on. You get my thing here.
So Eric is now Eric the Midget again?
Better now?
Yeah.
Is it better now?
Yeah, much better. Eric the Midget is now Eric. He's now Eric the Midget.
Eric the Midget. He is Eric the Midget. From here on in, he is Eric the Midget.
Well, I got to hear it directly from him. You know, I mean, this is
sure
crazy.
He will call in, and then you can ask him, are you Eric the Midget? He will have to say yes.
And what products are out there on the market as Eric the Midget?
Howard, you wouldn't believe it. There are T-shirts, cups, hats.
Wow.
Some guy had keychains made that were like little keychains that were his. They were like little miniature things of his body.
You know what's funny now?
Yeah.
I'm so used to calling him Eric the Actor that now I'm going to piss him off by calling him Eric the Actor. And he's going to yell at me and go, hey, I'm Eric the Midget.
You got to call me Eric the Midget.
Yeah,
Or ETM. He made me include ETM in there, too.
Wow. All right, Johnny. I got
Howard, on the May 8th, he's going to actually be in New York for an event, a charity event.
Great.
That he was
Bring him
brought
in.
to. So he will be.
Oh, here he is. Hold on, Johnny.
Here he comes.
Is this really true, Eric? You're now Eric the Midget?
Yes, but I would like to be referred to as the actor formerly known as Eric the Midget.
No,
we don't have all day.
Yeah, that's no. No, I'm calling you Eric the Actor.
We got used to that.
You're not Eric the Midget. You're Eric the Actor. That's what you made me call you, and that's what I'm calling you.
He won't call you Eric the Midget. What is the world gone crazy? What happened? this is you just faced your biggest fear, and it wasn't even there.
Yep.
Holy fucking shit!
You realize if Eric wins these lawsuits, he might pull in as upwards of $300.
Oh, that's weird.
True.
Yep. Eric, how much money do you stand to win in court with the Eric the Midget name?
I have no idea. There are people saying that they're making a lot more than what you just had off of selling items.
So you're selling out your soul and your beliefs
for a few
shekels.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Go right out. Sold out Buzz Cave and Eric got right on it.
Oh, my goodness.
Some woman wrote an article the other day that I shouldn't call Gary the retard, or Wendy the retard, that...
They're worse than retarded?
She was like, saying, hey, that's a bad word, retarded. So I was like, oh, I didn't even know that. I mean, okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to call Gary and tell him from now on he's Gary the academically challenged adult. And let me hear him say it.
Hey, I'm Gary the what?
But it made me feel bad, the article. I was like, hey, I'm not going to bum anyone
Did we get
out.
kicked out of Canada for that?
I think so. Hey, we lost Canada. And then I finally, Eric was after me. Eric the Midget's a negative name. Midget. I said, okay, man, you want to be Eric the Actor? You're Eric the Actor. Now he's calling me up. He wants to be Eric the Midget.
Right.
Well, and they're not accepting it.
Right.
You're going to be Eric the Actor no matter what.
At the end of January, the show, Jeff Probst's afternoon show, interviewed the guy that's known as Shorty Rossi, and he himself said 3 things. You do not pet little people on the head, you do not call them midgets, and you do not call them dwarfs.
So then why are you selling out and calling yourself Eric the Midget?
Well, to stop these idiots from profiting.
And now you're telling me I can't even tap you on the head anymore and pet you? I'm doing it. I don't care. I'm not giving up petting
Let
you.
me pat you on the head, will you?
What was the last thing? I didn't even understand that.
You can't.
If Howard wants to put you on the head, let him. What's the difference?
What do you care? It's human touch. How much of that do you get? What is the third thing you said? Oh, you shouldn't say dwarf either.
Oh, my God. What? He was asking us to
I don't
call
like
him
that dwarf. I don't like that word dwarf anyway. I don't even know why Eric likes that word dwarf.
The word is little person.
I think midget is the best word because it just means miniature.
Yeah, but if you were a midget, you wouldn't want to be called that, evidently. Like you.
Would I want to be called a little person?
Yes, because
a little person sounds more demeaning than midget.
Johnny, at least you're still being noticed as a person, depending upon whether you're little or you're not.
People who call you
being recognized
don't know
as
you're
a person.
I'm getting confused. Can we still toss you?
No.
Oh. What happened to that whole thing where you get a little person and toss them across the room? You can't do that?
That went out
would be all over
like a Florida case. There was a Florida case over the last year where...
Remember we had that little guy
tomorrow we have Bold and the Beautiful stuff, and then I'm going to give you a little hint on something else that's happening for Eric the Midget. We have a movie, a feature movie by a giant writer.
A giant? Can you call him a giant?
Yes.
I don't even know.
All right, listen. Hey, guys, I got to go, all right?
How big the guy is. I don't know. He's a giant in his field. Can I say that?
Yeah, quickly. Just give me the information because I got to go. This is...
Well, Bold and the Beautiful and the upcoming announcement about Eric being in maybe a major
movie.
Let me just get the announcement. Is Eric the actor going to be on Bold and the Beautiful, and when?
Eric the Midget will be on Bold and the Beautiful.
Actor.
And what were you saying, Eric? Eric the what? Eric?
Formerly known as...
I don't hear Eric
known as Eric the Midget.
I don't even hear Eric calling himself Eric the Midget. He's going through all kinds of machinations.
Call yourself Eric the Midget so he believes you, will you?
What's your name, young man?
Eric the Midget.
Wow. Never thought I'd hear this. Holy man.
I know, I'm a little taken back myself.
Oh, my God.
I don't know what to think.
This is crazy. All right, hey, guys, I got to go. When is Bold and the Beautiful?
For this very thing.
He's going to shoot Bold and the Beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, he's shooting? Okay. Yeah. All right. Call us when Bold and the Beautiful is on and when you're ready to make the announcement about the movie, okay, guys?
You got it.
Okay, but real quick, one thing Johnny did not say was the fact that the whole thing of the charity event is not completely written in stone because I...
All right. Thank you.
Clearance from my doctor.
All right, if you're here, you're here. If you're not,
if we see you, we see you. Okay, bye.
Eric, the rude, obnoxious, and annoying midget.
The entire thing with the charity is not exactly 100%.
Eric, the ridiculous midget.
Wow.
I still have to clear it.
He's got a whole thing going on. Can't get that little bugger down in the gay room there. Cannot get him to go down with me. I had Johnny down there, but he didn't know it. That's wrong.
Johnny slept his way through the homo room.
Yes. Johnny looks out with his pants off, and I had it completely open. I can't believe I was able to maintain my composure and stop myself.
You know, that shows a good deal of self-control.
I'm trying to teach young people out there. You can't take someone when they're fully asleep. I had him wide open. Could have done whatever I wanted. Johnny has the ass of an athlete, Robin. Did you see it?
The way he was sleeping, I don't know if he'd have awakened through the whole thing.
Not with my little chubby. I don't think it would have bothered anybody. It's a show if you don't want to.
Because real actors step up and act.
Real actors shave their head. You know what? If I had the right role, I'd shave my head.
Sure.
Look at what De Niro has done. Gained weight, lost weight, shaved his head.
He's got one acting credit. That was courtesy of you and the sympathy of that one show.
Right.
All I'll say is the people that I'm possibly going to be working with.
Possibly.
Wanting to work with them for a long time now, and now I'm
All right, so go work for them.
Do you think if they find out you're no longer on the show, they'll still want to work with you, Eric? Think about that.
I just know that they don't want to do it if I have a mohawk.
Right, but will they want to work with you if you can't plug what you're doing here? That's the one thing in the
That's the stipulation.
All of a sudden, that's the thing. You realize hair grows back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but not in a time that...
Okay, well, all right.
Everything has to be right now, huh?
All right.
Their project can't be put off. You can't do everything,
All right,
Eric.
no reason to argue, Robin. That project off.
Obviously, he wants to work with those people and not us.
I'm not going to let Colin go further with this thing and start really,
that's such a shame.
setting it up.
Yeah, that would be wrong.
He's already
Can't
put
we
in work.
find someone else? Let's make someone else famous.
Next time I get a midget.
How about that guy that was in here the other day? That
Dominic?
Yeah,
but nobody cares about seeing Dominic.
Shit, because he had a look.
Eric's the draw here.
Yeah, we got to find somebody better than Eric.
Eric's got me over the barrel.
Yeah, but Dominic in someone else's pants.
Eric can't do that.
All right, Eric. Well, there we go. Another project failed. You don't want to fly with balloons.
Loser.
Bye.
Hey, wait a minute. The room keeps suggesting to me a fake mohawk.
Fake mohawk?
I don't know how good that
No
was.
fake mohawk.
I'll talk to Colin about that, but we'll see. Thank you. What about Taxi Driver with Gary the Retard?
Why not?
He's actually in the movie.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, he's already got a role.
He had a role, yeah.
Is there anybody they're not using?
Artie's in it, too.
Beetlejuice?
I'm glad.
Beat's not in it.
Now you're costing me acting work. If this means I don't make my benefits...
Why not Beetlejuice as the taxi
Why can't
driver?
Eric wear a wig for his other project and get a mohawk for ours?
Because it's live TV.
So?
Say that.
Ant has a whole wig. He does
There's a
TV
lot of
all
guys.
the time.
There's a lot of guys in show business that wear wigs for other projects.
Yeah, Burt Reynolds.
There's an A-lister, which I don't know if he's out or not, but he appears in a lot of movies, and he definitely wears a piece.
I never saw your... I never saw you without a hat on anyway.
I've been without a hat on the cam.
All right, I got to move on. This is silly.
Yeah, he has such luxurious locks. Somebody needs that hair.
Thank you, Eric.
If I can't tell you guys what the project is.
Well, go check with the people.
Well, go call those people and see if they, I can't imagine what you're involved with that's so top secret.
Yeah, we're so sick of you right now.
All I'll say is that they're going to be here in the state of California from June 1st all the way to the 9th.
Who is it, the Wachowski brothers?
No.
Well, why can't you start filming after June?
He said June 1st to the 9th of June?
So why can't you begin principal photography on the 10th?
And shave your head?
Yeah.
I guess I could, but what if they want me to continue working with them past that?
I don't know. I got to go.
You've got other commitments.
This is silly.
We contracted with you first.
We had an oral agreement.
This has actually been in the works for months.
But they didn't lock it in. We were locked in.
Is the name of your character Full Head of Hair Harry?
What project? I got to think. What project could Eric be involved in where it's required that he have a full head of hair?
No, nothing.
Have they seen that scary mustache of yours?
They like that. That they like.
Oh, my goodness.
And I could have been in it too, man. You're pulling the rug out for me for an opportunity to shine in a motion picture.
Yeah, even Colin wrote your name as Arthur Lang, not even Artie Lang.
Right,
He was going with the actor, Arthur.
Arthur Lang.
That's my theatrical credit.
You're toward the end of the film.
Can you imagine? This was the first project in a long time that Colin had a go on.
Colin never gets a go.
No, and this is going to kill him.
This would be Colin's first movie.
Maybe Eric's playing a chia pet. In his,
There you go.
All right, thank you, Eric. Goodbye.
Wait a minute.
What?
I keep catching flack from everybody. I'll do it no matter what.
Finally.
All right.
Oh, no matter what.
All right, that's the spirit.
But no mohawk. That is not. I'm not doing that for anything. I don't care.
Well, that's not no matter what, douchebag.
All right. No matter what means anything.
Whatever it takes.
Skull cap, that's it.
He must be involved. His other project must be wrestling, because they're in from June 1st to the 9th in Sacramento.
Really?
Yeah.
You got a wrestling deal going?
Well, World Extreme Cage Fighting or something, because I remember from the commercial. He's probably been contacted by them. Eric's becoming a cage fighter.
Eric the cage fighter?
Yeah, you know how conservative they are. They're not going to tolerate a mohawk.
Yeah.
Yeah, his character doesn't have a mohawk.
I guarantee you he's lying about that. He just doesn't want to get a mohawk.
I think he just
Well,
has
that's
tickets
what he's saying
to it.
now. He's saying no mohawk.
Yeah, they're probably letting him sit in the audience.
Yeah, he's got tickets to the thing.
They didn't tell him not to shave his head. They could care less.
He's got tickets.
Yeah.
How close am I on that, Eric?
I have no idea if you are close or not.
Mm-hmm.
Look at it.
I got to go. Thank you. Bye for now.
All right. You suck.
Yeah, and you're fat.
No, well, listen, I'm willing to do the film.
Thank you.
I'd be willing to do the film, too, if there wasn't the issue of the mohawk.
I still don't get how that would ruin his
Yeah,
chances.
really. What could a mohawk do to you
Thank you.
that is irreparable?
I'm done with this conversation.
No, Mo.
We're going through so much crap with this thing, too, because I was talking to the people in demand. You can't do Taxi Driver unless it's parody.
Uh-huh.
And there was even an issue that we might not even be able to do it. So we're sitting there and meeting with lawyers, which costs money. And it might never even happen for other reasons.
Oh, dear.
It turns out. Yeah, I was contacted 2 days ago.
But it can't. It is as soon as you see him as the taxi driver, isn't it a parody?
Yeah, well, I read the script. It looks pretty parody to me. 99% of it seems like it's jokes Colin wrote.
I don't think anybody's going to confuse him with De Niro.
Yeah. But, you got to make sure. In other words, money's being invested already with lawyers.
I mean, and not only that, the time.
This could be a cursed project.
It could be. It might never. We might never tune into Howard TV and see this movie.
This could be a took. Eric's a took.
Yeah, but I will tell you one thing. Colin did write a killer script. I read it.
Well, that's why I'm trying to resurrect it with some other person in the lead role.
I don't know. This might be.
Maybe Fred.
No, this might be just a role that only he can play, unfortunately.
You could play it.
Nah.
You'd get a mohawk.
I know I'd get the mohawk, but I couldn't do him.
Right.
I mean, who could be him?
Who could be Eric the Midget?
Who would want to be him, but who could be him?
Let's make it JD, and it's about the 7 chicks he brought.
JD could play the taxi driver.
But does it work with the script?
No. Honestly, no.
We could adapt.
We need a malcontent midget.
Script to Eric, yeah.
Honestly, it doesn't.
We could adapt. Get Robert Town on the phone.
Anyway, so
Get Paul Giamatti.
Putting the Eric Mohawk issue aside, let's say we can clear that obstacle.
Uh-huh.
We still don't even have clearance from lawyers, believe it or not.
Well, I don't understand this. We're not distributing it like a movie.
Yeah, I know. But evidently lawyers have brought up some points, and they had to see the script, so I sent it over to them last night.
Wow.
Whole thing.
Well, Artie,
Who knew?
How did it work on Mad TV when you guys did the parody stuff?
Well, we did parodies on our Channel 9 show.
But those
all
guys...
they were trailers. We would do trailers for, but I can't see why. Saturday Night Live, everybody does parodies of movies. I don't understand that.
Yeah, well, I'm just telling you, there's some lawyers
They're
involved.
acting like we're remaking The Taxi Driver.
People are getting nervous about this project.
Yeah, is this maybe is this considered a remake?
I think that's what the concern was, actually. Believe it or not.
There's the issue.
I swear to you. I said, what issue is this? They go, we might not be able to make the movie. You better send us the script. I go, you're kidding me. I go, you got to make sure that it's parody. I said, it sure looks like a parody to me. It can't even possibly be confused like a real movie.
I mean, not unless you went out and hired Keitel.
Well,
Jodie Foster. And
this one has Diana DeGarmo.
That's beautiful.
Has she confirmed?
No.
Well, she's doing... Well, I can't tell you what project she's doing.
Yeah.
But she needs her hair.
No, mohawk.
First of all, he was lying about that. No project came to him that said they needed his hair.
Right, he just doesn't want to shave his head.
Right. All right, we're going to take a break, and there's a lot. All right, so first of all, Eric the Midget there was a huge discussion about all the super fans. It was Jimmy Kimmel, Jillian Barberie, Jeff Probst. Oh, there's a picture from it. And they were at Nobu. They did the whole show from Nobu. Natalie Maines. And they did a whole discussion on Eric the Midget. And, boy, it was funny as hell.
Really?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. I'm not in a good mood.
Why?
What happened? Jillian had no right to say what she said.
What offended you? What offended you?
Calling the girl that I was with a whore when she doesn't even know her at all.
What girl?
I didn't hear that part. What did she say?
She said...
Oh, the whore. Yeah, from the Bunny Ranch. That's a whore.
She is a whore.
She said it in a mean, spiteful way.
How do you say whore sweetly?
Oh, you mean that offended? I thought you were talking about when Jimmy Kimmel and Natalie were talking about how Eric got laid.
Uh-huh.
And Jimmy was talking about, Natalie goes, do you ever visualize what it's like when Eric would be, have you put that picture in your head yet? And Jimmy goes, of course. He goes, I picture it like a deflated soccer ball. Wait, I'll play it.
I picture him on top of a girl going, I'm in you.
I see Natalie's career deflating.
Oh, well,
He's on fire.
Here's a clip.
How was it seeing Ralph? Have you and Ralph...
Wait, that's not the clip. Hold on. I'll find it. Maybe I can find it.
Sounds like Eric did the sound.
Maybe this is it.
How excited were you to hear about Eric the Midget losing his virginity?
Oh, it was almost as if I'd lost my virginity over again. I was so excited for him. I'm not positive that I believe it completely, but because Eric does have a tendency to make things up, but he was at a whorehouse, so it's not out of the realm of possibility.
And he certainly had a lot of details.
I would love to. Oh boy, that tape I would like.
Totally. Have you? I've visualized it in my head. Have you?
Oh, of course.
And that's so wrong.
It's like, I would think it's like a damaged volleyball or something, Where
I was going to say it's kind of like those beach balls that they bounce around at a concert or a festival. Like, don't you just see them sort of passing them around and just real...
And the nozzle comes out, and then suddenly... And I was wondering also, do you guys know what's going on with the Eric the Midget real doll?
They said you're like a beach ball you pass around at the beach. I thought you got pissed at that.
That was another comment that pissed me off, too.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you took a beating.
Did you hear when they called you?
Yeah, and then some of the people, I forget who was who, but some of the people think waste of time, and Jillian doesn't even want to hear you on the air.
Ooh.
Jillian goes,
I don't want to ever hear that.
Jillian was like, I don't even get the whole Eric the Midget thing. Like,
really?
Why? She was, when he comes on, I turn off the radio. Oh, Eric was getting slammed by Jillian.
Wow. Because Jillian's such a fan.
Yeah, but she said the one thing she hates is Eric the Midget.
Wow.
Anyway, so Eric the Midget took a pretty good pounding on that show, too. Hey, Eric, I couldn't talk to you before. What is it you want to say? I guess you have a rebuttal.
Well, I don't know what the hell her problem is. I never had anything for her to begin with, and she just starts off on me. Now it's on this big time.
Who are you upset with, Jillian Barberie?
Jillian, and then, of course, your fat, chubby-ass, unfriendly or unfunny little friend, Jimmy Kimmel.
What did he do?
Calling me a deflated beach ball or whatever he called me.
He said that you having, Eric announced that he lost his virginity over at the Bunny Ranch, and Jimmy and Natalie.
And by the way, Jimmy, FYI, true, you stupid sack.
He also implied that he didn't know how true it was.
Yeah, well, Eric, in fact, Eric in 2 weeks, I think, is coming in here with his that's what I heard. Is that true, Eric?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
You're going to be in our studios?
Eric's flying in.
If you want, bring Ed Torian in.
Okay, we will. Then we'll settle it.
Lie detector?
Yep, he'll take a lie detector.
Did you ever call Eric the Midget?
Johnny has nothing to do with it either. By the way, SFN retards.
You're saying you got these girls on your own?
Yes, it was set up between Dennis Hoff, myself, and Rich. That was it.
Well, anyway, Eric was upset for a couple of reasons. Jimmy Kimmel on the Superfan Celebrity Roundtable version 1 said that when he envisioned...
Please don't have a version 2. At least leave Jimmy and Natalie and Jillian out of it. The other 3 were cool.
Well, what they were envisioning to look like is if someone deflated a volleyball or a beach ball.
Passing it around.
And passing it around.
Yeah.
As if Eric was just a deflated ball that people could just pick up and throw around. And I guess Natalie went along with it, too. And I don't know what Jillian said about Eric. Oh, Jillian just doesn't like Eric on the air. She doesn't get it.
She's a flat out.
Well, she says when you call in, she turns off, and she says, I'm a super fan, and I just can't stand Eric.
Her system not only shrunk her weight, it shrunk her brain.
She said Jillian's exact quote was, when she hears Eric, she wants to drive off the road.
Ralph.
Go ahead. No one will miss you.
I like when Eric's on the attack like this. Thanks, Beach Ball.
Ralph, what's on your mind?
I got to agree with Eric. He was right about one thing. Chevy was really inappropriate. It really wasn't funny, and he was dressed worse than Artie, if that's possible. He had jeans on.
Don't change the subject, Ralph.
But you know what, Jimmy, and he had his chance, and he had a chance to be nice, and he wasn't, and he's just mad. I couldn't care less.
What are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Jimmy's saying.
Why is Jimmy...
He's got a two-faced personality to him.
Exactly.
Really? Ralph, what are you saying?
Well, first of all, listen, he has Eric on his...
Crap, I'm agreeing with Ralph.
Yeah, it's the worst day
It's a
ever.
bad day.
He has Eric on his show. He's all nice to him, and then he bashes him on the air. You know, and Jimmy's just mad at me because I point out how he rips you off.
First of all, Jimmy is the biggest Eric the Midget fan out there.
Yeah, that's why he trashed him the next day.
He didn't trash him. He just said the guy looks like a deflated beach ball. He's, you know.
And that's why I'm sure Disney would really appreciate on his MySpace page him posting a campaign to get the Eric the Real Doll done.
Come on. You know the Eric the Real Doll is going to catapult you into a whole nother region of fame.
You know what? I'm on thin ice already with my family. I don't want things to come out.
Are you kidding? Your family? What do they got to do with it? You're a grown man. You're 35 years old.
They're pissed with the trip I took.
What, to the whorehouse?
Yes.
You're a grown midget.
I don't care. That's what I tell them. They're hard-headed.
You're a fully grown midget.
What are they saying to you? What is your family saying?
They want to kick myself and my roommate out of this house that they own.
That's playing hardball.
Did you explain to them that you finally got laid, that you're a grown man, and that you wanted to... Did you explain that to them?
Yeah, I did.
What, they don't get
what
that?
What did they say you're supposed to do? Wait for some nice girl?
No, honestly, man. I mean, what's with his family?
That or
not only that, he didn't ask to be a midget. Right. And this is his one chance at happiness with that?
Did you show your dad the chick's picture?
No, but I mean, seriously.
Any man would understand that.
What did they say? Stay what?
Well, I said, what, their other thought, maybe what, for me to stay a virgin my whole life?
Oh.
Yeah, that'd be great. No, your family's out of line. You didn't do anything wrong.
A beach ball virgin.
Did they call up and just start yelling at you?
No, I informed them because of the fact of I didn't want them to read it secondhand online.
Where are your parents going to go online and read about you getting laid?
Yeah, keep your mouth shut, though.
Is that how they check up on you?
His parents are mutt and his wife.
Eric, never tell you.
They go to Mark's website.
They go to Mark's friggin'?
Yeah.
What, are they super fans?
No, they just want to check up and see what I'm doing.
Well, just say it was a bit. Don't even tell them.
Or why not ask you? You're there.
You're in the house.
Call up and say, how you doing?
Wow. I don't know, man. I'm just...
Oh, trust me, my roommate and I are not too happy. We're trying to look for our own way out of this.
You're trying to move out?
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah. You need money to do that?
What did your parents say when you told them you were at the whorehouse?
They just didn't like it, and I was like, so what?
What'd they say?
They just think that I'm starting to become an embarrassment to the family.
Starting.
You've always been an embarrassment to that family.
Oh, shut up, big nose.
You're a filthy mouthed, evil midget.
We're trying to help you here, and you're bad-mouthing us. We're on your side, man.
Eric was stellar before.
What is it, Gary?
Shockingly, for the first time in ages, I actually feel sorry for Eric on a couple levels. First of all,
not me.
The guys, listen, his family's got to understand that it's very difficult for him to meet women,
right?
And they got to understand that the guy, no matter what height and shape and everything. That a guy's got needs.
Yeah, he's fine.
And the other thing is, he's like a man-child because he's very independent, except he can't. He's totally tied to them.
And I met his roommate. His roommate ain't no young Warren Beatty either. He's not going to get anywhere being that wingman.
Eric, would your parents ever really put you out on the street?
I certainly hope not.
They would. Yeah, actually, they wouldn't.
Just do whatever you want.
Even threaten it, though.
You want to know what, though, Eric? Your parents ain't going to throw you out. Take a look at you. There's no way they...
Everything. Do drugs. Get drunk. Flat chicks.
Is that
what is that?
At the bottom?
What are you talking about?
If he starts drinking, Sal said, we know what it can lead to.
You know what? There's something wrong with you. You're going out handing out hundreds and you're off the wall.
I'm up money!
Hey, speaking of that, Artie, could you hand Jason my 300 so I can get that from him this week?
Sorry, Jimmy Kimmel told me not to.
You know, Eric, if your parents kick you out, you could live in Sam Simon's doghouse. Let me tell you, that's really nice.
You can live in that retreat up there, Valley.
Right. Hey, Eric, well, I hope that works out, man, but I'll tell you what. I don't think anybody's throwing you out. Although you'd make a mint as a panhandler.
Now,
you could always
but you know
money.
what? Eric wanted to go back to the ranch. He had an open invitation. So now what does he do?
It doesn't matter what they say. I am going back.
You are.
Of course he is. He got a scent of it.
Midget.
He got a whiff of
When are you going back?
I've been invited back for Dennis's birthday.
When is that?
I think it's the weekend of the 8th.
Mom!
November 8th?
Yeah, they're not completely sure because certain people, it kind of hinges on who can show up and who can't.
I bet the girls can't wait to see you again.
Can you send a camera, Howard?
Yeah, we got to get it.
A lot of them definitely enjoyed having me up there.
Oh, God, they must love crack.
Don't get nutty, Eric. I mean, really.
Have you told your parents you're going back?
No.
Oh, you gonna?
Not yet.
Mark Shriggin's going to tell him today.
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to tell them?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's going to be a comfortable conversation.
Hey, Howard, I always forget. Eric, how old are you again?
31.
33.
Oh, 31.
It's going to suck when you're on cam with a dumpster in the background.
Robin.
I said 33. Okay.
Oh, I thought I heard you say 31.
I thought you were 35.
I thought it was 31.
Who gives a... He's not 3 years old. It's fascinating.
Eric, I'm sorry, but I do have to make the Eric Real doll. They even voted on Superfan Roundtable.
Everybody wanted the Eric Real doll?
We're out of it.
Right.
Oh, it's going to be great.
Yeah, you're going to be getting a lot.
I can't wait.
Yeah, but it's only a doll. Don't get all uptight.
It's actually only half a doll.
Yeah, it's only a doll that looks like you. That we're paying.
Hey, what if I get that guy from Mark's Friggin to say that Eric's going to the library? Instead of saying, like in code, instead of saying to a whorehouse, say he's going to the library today.
Eric really likes the library a lot. He's going to be visiting often.
You want me to make a plea for that, Eric?
Sure, that will work.
Okay. Hey, Mark from Mark's Friggin, cut the guy a break. He's getting a lot from his family. If you could just write library, we'll all know it's whorehouse.
Right.
Who knew that the family was checking out Mark's Friggin to figure out what Eric is up to?
Yeah.
Say he's going to the library, a whore.
And I want, even those animals on SFN who hate my guts, I wanted to say, give Eric a break and just write library.
But they're not going to listen to now.
Who's going to believe that? He went to the library.
Exactly,
You
his
think
family.
his parents aren't going to know the code?
No, they don't know anything.
Tell him he went to an A's game. Oh, wait, it's October. The A's don't play in October.
No, but for the whores, you go like...
Yeah, the Yankees aren't playing either.
26 rings.
Fat ass.
Eric...
9 rings, so we're right behind you.
Yeah, right.
Eric finished 5 books this weekend. Instead of girls, you say books. Girls are books and library is whorehouse.
Yeah, the A's are right behind the Yankees, like you're right behind Larry Bird in height, you dick face.
Last week, Eric would have said he read 2 books.
Right.
Right.
And they charged him.
And then the book vomited.
Book picked him up and put him on the bed.
I know the dude from Mark's Friggin has, like, unbelievable rules about what he does.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but if he could make an exception on this, that would be very nice.
Give a midget a break.
I bet he won't do it.
Because I know Mark Friggin, and he's a nice guy. We tried to get him to write some stuff for the website. He didn't like his words being abbreviated, even.
Wow.
He's got a whole thing going. He's just like, I'd rather...
So you don't think he's going to accept a code?
Yeah, we were going to give him, like, a job to write the howardstern.com, and he was like, but you guys edit my stuff. And we're like, well, yeah, I mean, it's a little lengthy.
Have you ever met Mark Shriggan? Looks like Bernard Getz.
Does he?
Yeah. He's an odd-looking guy. He's a nice guy.
What are you talking about? Bernard Guess is a handsome dude. But I don't know Mark personally, but I know, I know what he does, and I admire his abilities.
He's been in the JFSC before. He's cool.
All right.
Nobody cares.
Well, he's going to help you out, I think.
JFSC right now is not too cool, and I left it.
You're gone with that?
For a while.
What happened?
Did they put in a height requirement?
No, come on. What happened?
Two of the mods are being a little jealous or something. They booted out one of the Bunny Ranch girls and banned her, and then kicked out Rich earlier, too.
Oh,
but
he's defending his turf.
But you are the JFSC. Without you, there really isn't much to it.
Johnny and I, but the two lead mods are on a little power trip right now.
The two lead what?
Monitors.
Oh. You see, they got moderators on there, right?
Mods. Okay.
Mods who, kick people out. But I thought Eric was in charge of kicking people out of his website. But it turns out the moderators are, and they kicked off one of his girlfriends from the Bunny Ranch.
I kick out a lot of people, too. But these two have the power to ban people out and other stuff like that.
Why would they kick off a chick from the Bunny Ranch?
I don't know. Johnny's not too happy about it either.
Wasn't it his site?
Isn't it called the Johnny Frado Social Club, JFSC?
Yeah, it's the tech person that's doing it that created the whole thing for Johnny.
Did those girls break Stick'em rules? What is that when you go, they broke the Stick'em rules?
Oh, no. They didn't show any nudity or anything like that. That's the main Stick'em rule that we have to stick by.
What's Stick'em?
The company that gives us access to the chat.
It's the whole world that I'm sucked into. You see, I know that Jillian tuned out 10 minutes ago, but I got to tell you, fascinated. This guy's on a website. It's JFSC. It's named after Johnny. Johnny and Eric leave. Eric's got the only show on there.
I don't know if Johnny particularly left, but he definitely wasn't happy when I was talking to him about what they were doing.
All right.
Well, at least girls know that if they sleep with Eric, he will defend their honor to the death.
Yeah, ladies, get ready to spread those legs. Eric's going to be out there again in November 8th. He's going to be out there too hard.
Yeah, he'll even be homeless.
You can hear the girls running out now.
They're ready to...
Like the Munster Mobile.
Yeah.
You go over to that Bunny Ranch and all of a sudden you hear the cars.
All the girls are taking vacation.
This chick, but she told me she has AIDS.
None of them have that there. They're all clean.
Right, they'd be lying to you.
They're already saying they're lying not to get out of it.
They are all clean.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. All right, Eric. Well, I wish you luck with all your controversies, including your family, including your feud now with Jillian Barberie, Natalie Maines, and Jimmy Kimmel.
Does your gutter have Wi-Fi? Because you're going to be in it soon.
Can you get that on the street?
The other three celebrities were real cool. I definitely don't have any problems with them.
All right, Eric. Thank you. All right, Ralph. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Oh, Ralph, shut up.
Shut up. Just say bye for now, Eric.
Bye for now.
All right. Thank you.
That sucked. You can't even do your tagline, right?
You do it.
Bye for now.
Have I talked like that once in this call?
No.
No, Eric,
okay.
I have to defend you there.
Thank you. Wow.
A lot of controversy.
Yeah.
We know a lot of dickheads.
How to bring you that. All right. Eric the Midget, you're on the air.
Good morning.
Yeah, what happened to you? I picked up on you before and I didn't hear anything.
Where were you?
I had my phone muted, and I forgot that I did that.
He called me and muted his phone, and he was probably talking to me.
Right, he was trying to talk.
Yeah.
I was calling to talk about American Idol last night.
Well, you missed it. I did already an hour on it. I don't think I should really continue talking about it. It can get a little creepy. You know what I mean? It's enough. Why did you call in when I was talking about it?
Because I hadn't gotten up yet.
Yeah. All right, well, give me one comment about it, and then I'll move on.
Well, just that I think that Crystal should have won because she sang better,
right.
but I didn't like the 3 songs that they picked for her, and she picked.
All right, thanks, Eric.
Also, last week, did anyone notice that Lee threw a better first pitch than Gary?
I didn't see that, but I think most people could throw a better pitch than Gary.
Oh,
Eric, real quick, a question for you. Without Simon, is the show over?
No, I don't think so.
Who should be the new judge?
I think maybe Elton John would be a good choice.
Wrong. Elton John's too nice.
And
Elton John is Elton John. He's not going to sit there and judge American Idol. Elton John is an icon. He makes a fortune. What is he going to do, sit there and judge kids?
Yeah, he's got much better things to do.
Elton John wouldn't even accept the job. If he does, it means he's on hard times. That means he bought so many flowers and
that the taxes have gotten so high.
And he bought so many duck costumes that he's bankrupted himself, if we see him on there. I mean, what would you rather do? Host American Idol or go out in front of 100,000 people and make millions of dollars in one night?
I'd rather perform.
Yeah, me too. By the way, you know what? They better come and beg me to do that. By the way, I wouldn't even take it. I just like that everyone's debating whether or not they should hire me.
Right.
They would have to blow me to do it. I told you. I was offered this year my own network television show. Being a judge. Joe, I would have run thing. I turned it down. Why would I go to American Idol where that show's already losing ratings? They didn't even announce how many votes they got for last night's final. You know why?
They used to make a big deal about that.
They kept it completely quiet. The reason? Because it wasn't that impressive. They're all in denial over
They're in bad shape.
They'd be lucky to get me.
I can't. Eric, you love the show as much as ever?
Yeah, and the show still has some kind of influence because last week when I went to the Carrie Underwood concert, the opening group said that after they performed on the show, the song they performed that night went to #1 on iTunes.
Right. Those brothers. All right, Eric, are we done?
Well, just real quick, two things got misreported about me either yesterday or the day before. That one of them was Steve Link, for one of his reasons for coming out to L.A. was because...
Eric, I got to go.
There was no misreporting, Eric.
No.
There was no misreporting.
You know about this?
What they said was he originally was going to L.A. to cover that, but that didn't happen.
Right.
Well, that was the...
Eric, I got to go. This is so boring.
The reunion was the week before the trip to L.A.
Eric, so silly.
Eric, this is so boring. Have mercy on me.
And then the other thing was...
He doesn't have mercy, this kid.
122 on my list, not 102.
What is that about? Do you know
I
about
don't
that?
know what list he's talking about.
I'm not going to ask.
The blog list that I did.
Do you know anything about this?
Oh, the women. He had a blog list of the women he thought were the hottest.
You know what I heard? You know what Jimmy Kimmel told me? Eric's got some sort of weird list on his blog where it's like a registry. You know, like when people get, they have like a baby or they have a marriage and you go on and buy them gifts?
Yeah.
He has some sort of registry where, like, of things he wants people to pay for him.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, and it's a really weird list, Jimmy said. Like, Jimmy was almost going to go buy him. Jimmy was going to buy, like, I think he wants a trip to the chicken ranch.
That's... Amazon.com doesn't offer that.
What do you have? Where is this list?
Wish list?
Yeah. Where is that list?
It's on Amazon.com.
And what do you read the things you want the audience to buy you?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, I got to get it.
Like computer.
Hey, guys, see if you can track it down. It's wild. Because Jimmy said he was going to go on and buy Eric something.
Really?
Yeah, because he said it was up. It's like a registry, like a bridal registry.
Yeah, but it's what you get him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's not getting you anything. Has anyone bought you anything?
Yeah. There have been some things that have been purchased off of that.
What'd you get?
I got some computer games off of the list, some art supplies.
What kind of art? What kind of artwork are you into?
Just doing some freehand artwork.
Like you draw or something?
Yeah.
I got to see that. Have we ever seen his artwork?
No.
You know it's got to be incredibly childish. It must look like one of those. You know what we ought to do? Get one of his paintings, bury it in this dirt, like by some Indian reservation, and people will think it's native,
like it's
like a native child, like a simple, like what early man's drawings,
very simple,
like a cave drawing. They go, wait a second,
crude drawings.
Look, even back in the Paleolithic days, they drew. You know it's going to be incredibly crude. Could he have talent?
Paleolithic man predicted the car. Look at this.
You don't even have hands, right?
Of course he has hands.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
He's just footed.
All right. I'm sure, though.
He doesn't have lobster hands?
No.
No, idiot, Fred.
It's just a question.
You're trying to get under his skin.
Am I? I was just curious.
Yeah. Could your art be any good?
I think it is.
No.
Have you ever sold any?
Never tried.
No.
Does anybody but you hang it?
Just send me some of that stuff. I want to have some fun
Like,
with
do
it.
you give it to family members and they put it up?
I haven't really done much in a couple of years.
So you got art supplies, you got, what else did he say?
Computer games.
Computer games.
Yeah. What is JD?
Jason's printing out his list.
Yeah.
It has 250 items on it.
Wow.
Yeah. So who are the people that sent this stuff to you? Fans?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
What made you come up with this idea?
I got it, Howard.
It's a ballsy idea.
Yeah.
Right? Here's a list of things I like. Buy them for me.
You ready?
Go ahead.
There's a lot of CDs. She's Like Texas, The Wreckers, a lot of country CDs. Michelle Branch CD he'd like, a Minnie McCready CD.
Sounds like the worst music list ever.
He'd like the Courtyard Hounds CD.
I want the court. What are the Courtyard Hounds?
You know what that is? That is the Courtyard Hounds is the Dixie Chicks without Natalie.
You want the Dixie Chicks without Natalie?
Yeah.
That can't be good.
He'd also like Madden NFL 11.
Are the Dixie Chicks without Natalie any good? I mean, isn't Natalie...
Is it just music?
Isn't Natalie
with no
sort of
singing?
Isn't she sort of the thing?
Eric, you're not answering.
Isn't Natalie the magic there?
I guess.
Yeah.
I haven't. I tried to call in last Friday to this Celebrity Fan Roundtable to ask her, about that, and never got through.
Right.
Howard, he would like an Oakland Athletics countertop refrigerator for $470.
What are you going to do with that?
Put it in my room.
Yeah.
Why does it have to be the Oakland Athletics?
Because that's the team that I like the best for baseball.
But wouldn't you just get a refrigerator?
Imagine his apartment, too.
With all these logos all over everything?
Howard, tons of Oakland A's.
Sounds like a nightmare.
He wants a duffel bag, a waste paper bag, all Oakland A's stuff. 6 different kinds of Oakland Athletics hats. He would like a Tombow dual brush pen set.
What's that cost?
He wants a leather recliner.
How much is that? What are you going to do with that leather recliner? Where are you going to put that?
You got room for it?
He reclines all day.
Yeah, but where's he going to put it? Where do you want that? For what room?
Probably if I could fit it in here in my room.
Why do I want, like Jimmy, why do I want to buy him something? I kind of do.
That's what I don't understand. I'm like, how did he come up with this idea, and who wants to buy him something?
I'm just trying to decide what to buy out of all these things.
Here's another
What's the funniest thing I could buy that I could say, yeah?
A $300 155 double-end marker set for drawing.
Wow.
He'd like it's a special pen for drawing. A PlayStation 3 would be nice also.
Anything else that's cool? What do you think I should buy him?
You haven't gotten the PlayStation 3 yet?
46-inch LCD TV?
I'm kind of sharing that with my roommate, so...
Boy, that list is getting bigger and bigger now. It started out with like some art supplies he had me there, but now he's up to LCD TVs.
Right.
A universal remote charger, a $600 Blu-ray player,
wow.
A lightweight tripod.
And by the way, I'm psyched. You know what I'm doing?
What's the tripod?
2 different tripods.
Tripod uses that as a chair.
No.
Sticks it up his ass.
A travel clock.
Travel clock?
He never goes anywhere.
Right.
Well, I go from the recliner.
I might
to
buy him the
bed.
travel clock. How much is that? Wait, put on your mic.
I have to go back. I was just looking at the Oakland A's cufflinks.
Oh, I'll buy him that.
Cufflinks?
Oakland A's cufflinks?
Where does he get dressed up to use
The travel
cufflinks?
clock is currently on a
Yeah, what kind of clothing do you wear that you need cufflinks? You know you don't wear a suit with a shirt that needs cufflinks.
It's not like he's going to win the World Series.
Yeah, why would you put that on your list? I'm buying him that.
Howard, 2 different books: How to Draw Animals and How to Draw Ocean Animals, and a third one: How to Draw Grassland Animals, and How to Draw Cars.
How to draw grassland animals? How much is that? I'm buying him that.
See, I knew he was going to be drawing
They're all
cars.
$8.
$8?
He'd like a Flow TV.
A what?
Flow TV, that's a little portable handheld
Oh,
TV.
yeah.
Why did Oakland A's cufflinks? That's the one I'm hung up
Because
on.
soon after you buy him the cufflinks, he'll have to get a tux.
I mean, do you own any clothing, like custom-made clothing that would require cufflinks?
I still have the tux from my brother's wedding.
Yeah.
When are you going to wear that again?
If his brother gets divorced and then gets remarried.
Howard, there's a navigation system. He'd like a Sony CyberShot camera. That's almost $500.
I'd like that
A
myself.
Sony DVD recorder for $130.
I'm thinking of getting that camera that I see Ashton Kutcher do the the commercial for. It looks like it's fun. Look, his life seems so fun with that camera.
Well, I was
He's
going to
on
say,
the
is
runway.
the camera as much fun as Ashton is having?
I don't know. Like, I'm thinking my life would change if I get that camera. That looks like so much fun. That commercial works. Guy gets in. I'm like,
Yeah.
look at him. He's on the runway. He's snapping pictures. He's meeting chicks. It's a whole lifestyle, that camera.
It gives you everything.
I'll get that camera. I'll be taking pictures of my pubes.
Life hasn't changed.
And yet another endless picture of my dog sitting there acting schlumpy.
Howard, this is 10 pages long.
Wow.
It's over 300 items. Let's see what else we have here. 4 different types of external hard drives.
What do you mean all that
An
for?
Oakland A tree skirt for for a Christmas tree. That's $50.
An Oakland A tree ornament?
No, it's a Christmas skirt. You know what a Christmas skirt is?
A Christmas skirt.
Yeah, when you put the tree down.
Right,
along
the
bottom.
skirt. And then, like, around the bottom, you have the Oakland A's logo.
Right.
It hides that little stand that the tree is in.
But it goes from that to, he'd also like Microsoft 2008, if you could spare that.
Wow.
What does he need all those hard drives for?
What do you need multiple hard drives for?
I save a lot of music and other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Howard, tons of video games, tons of books, tons and tons of...
And what are the books mostly like? Just...
Mostly, almost all of them are how to draw. They're all like $5 books that look like they're for 4-year-olds. Here, right here. How to draw birds, how to draw cats, how to draw dogs, how to draw wild animals, how to draw aquarium animals, how to draw people.
Can't you get that stuff on the internet? Like little drawing... first of all, those drawing books, no offense. When I was a little kid, I used to buy that John Nagy drawing book.
Mm-hmm.
And you go to page 1 and they say, okay, you want to draw a dock with a, not that I want to draw a dock, but they're going to teach you how to draw a dock with a train coming down the side road and this and that. Like the train one with the track, and the track is coming towards you with trees. So the first page, they go, okay, draw a circle and draw a cylinder-looking thing. And you do that. Then the second page, they have almost a full train, and they go, okay, and now draw this. That's how they teach you how to draw.
They skip a whole bunch of steps.
Like they go from the circle to the triangle to almost a whole train. I never understood the steps in between to get me to draw that train. Yeah.
There's 3 more interesting things I saw on there. One's a Bose music system for $500. One's a program for designing architecture in your house.
He's like a regular Vincent van Gogh, though, with all that artwork.
Well, he says he hasn't drawn in years. What are you planning to start up again?
I guess he fantasizes. He's gonna.
In 7th grade, someone told him he was really good at it.
Let's say you learn how to draw a dog. Where does that get you?
Well, I don't know exactly.
Yeah.
The other thing, there's at least 8 or 9 different types of refrigerators on there of all sizes. Refrigerators or coolers.
What are you going to do with 9 refrigerators?
Oh, no, there's just different options.
I see.
But where are you going to put them all
By the
in?
way, none of them are full-size refrigerators.
Right, they're like midget
They're all
refrigerators.
mini refrigerators.
Where are you going to put all these refrigerators?
Not sure exactly where.
I think that you didn't really think this list through.
Well, I think he's playing his odds. I mean, the odds of him getting anything is very
So
slim.
ask for 7 refrigerators,
Right.
maybe you'll get one.
Right.
Yeah.
Like Jimmy Kimmel's looking at the list, and he goes, I'm not buying this idiot a refrigerator. By the 9th one down, he's like, all right, I'll get him a refrigerator.
Right. They'll wear you down. All I know is Jimmy was like, I think I'm going to buy him something. I was like,
He's
well.
consumed with Eric.
Jimmy said to me, how could you not be talking about Eric's list? I go, what is his list? He goes, he has a list on the Internet. But Jimmy's on the Internet 24 hours a day.
And to be searching Eric stuff is amazing.
Yeah. Who knew Eric was such an artist? He's a regular Vincent Van Dinkro.
Well, he's going to be.
I'm trying to think of some names I can give him that would include small words like Leonardo 6-inch.
Leonardo the half pint.
Yeah. Andy Warsmall.
There you go.
There
Andy
you go, yeah.
Warsmall.
Picasso.
What's that? That's the list?
No. So this is, hold on, let me get your mic.
What is that?
That's the list of 15 items that have been purchased. So my question is, did Eric buy those, or did people buy those for him?
Major League Baseball 10, the show.
That I got with a gift card.
Well,
So
what
you
about
got it yourself.
the drawing set? That's $155.
Who got you that?
I don't think anything was purchased for that much.
WWE SmackDown versus Raw 2010, $39.75. Who got you that?
That I got gift cards for Christmas.
Has anybody bought you anything besides your family with gift cards?
Yes, there's a couple towels that got purchased by fans.
San Francisco Giants fiber reactive pool beach bath towel.
And there was an A's one also.
Who bought you that?
Fans of the show.
You spend a lot of time at the beach?
Yeah. He loves the beach. Did you see that guy who just went to the beach? He's laying there on the beach, and he's just relaxing. And an emergency vehicle ran over him on the beach.
You know,
he wasn't even both wheels.
He wasn't even laying there. He was in a chair.
He was in a chair. And, you know, I got to tell you something. I spend a reasonable amount of time on beaches. I don't understand why they allow cars on the beach. I understand an emergency
these were
vehicle.
emergency. This
All
was like the SUV from, it was a park person.
That I understand. But I see on a lot of beaches, they just let people drive their trucks and cars on the beach. I'm like, what the that can't be good for the environment, and it can't be good for people who are laying out. I mean, what kind of thinking is that? They're like, no, we need to drive our trucks on the beach. I'm like, why? Because you're 4 years old?
Yeah, and I love those people who need to drive right up to the water.
Some guys go, well, they go, we're fishermen. I go, yeah, okay, show me where you're making your living fishing. Walk down there with your fishing rod. Stop the crap. Take a little cooler down there with your bait, and you can fish. Come on.
Yeah, but that guy got run over by an SUV.
Yeah. And he lived.
Yeah.
They said the sand was soft, but meanwhile, he was in tremendous pain. He broke his spine, everything.
Tire tracks, the whole tread right across him.
All right. Hey, anyway, I got to go, Eric.
Okay.
All right. How do we get on that list? Amazon?
Yes.
Okay. I might buy you something. I don't know.
When's your birthday?
March 11th.
All right. Next year.
You'll get something in March. Later. Up in
I
Canada.
just wanted to call in and say how delightful it was to work with Eric.
What, Johnny, honestly, are you his manager?
I am now, I guess. Howard, you know what? He'll call me for little things. And as Eric will do, he'll take a little more and a little more and a little more. So as people called him, he just sends them to me.
So with Fringe...
In other words, do I make any money or am I... No, I don't.
So why does he feel so free to just, criticize you?
Entitled to yell at you?
Yeah, I don't have a clue. You got to ask him that because I want to know that myself.
Hey, Eric.
Wait till you hear the way he talks.
Eric.
Good morning.
Good morning. I mean, you don't pay Johnny to be your manager. He was nice enough to negotiate the Fringe deal for you.
I've negotiated a lot of deals for him.
Yeah, I mean, you got to understand something. Johnny usually gets a cut, if he's really the manager or the agent.
Yeah, I understand that. I watch stuff like Entourage and Pit Boss. I know that managers and agents get a cut of what their talent makes.
And then and only then might you have the right to speak to them the way you speak to Johnny.
You're abusive.
Yeah.
Well, see,
you're very abusive.
I still want to hear, hey, Eric, I still want to hear when Johnny had to talk to your roommate.
That's really crazy when the roommate is yelling.
Got it.
Well, he wasn't talking directly to my roommate. My roommate left him a voicemail.
Now, did you get permission?
He's talking about when you and I were talking and Jan was talking in the background.
Oh, right.
Picking up for you. That's what he's talking about.
Right.
Did you talk to your roommate about getting permission to play that?
Yes, he said it's okay.
No.
And also, as I was trying to say, the only reason why I turn this stuff over to Johnny is because I have absolutely no clue on how to negotiate with these people. I don't want to either quote them a number that's too ridiculously high or they say, forget it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If Johnny's doing that for you and you know, negotiating this business stuff, and he's doing it for free because he likes you, I mean,
be nice.
Be nice to him.
He's turning very diva. It's a very diva situation here. He might be Eric the diva after this.
I mean, Johnny is sitting and describing to Eric, you know, listen, you got a big shot here. They're putting you on Fringe. This is what you've been waiting for. You can't blow...
And you know, Howard, the week before, he was putting out things on Facebook and everything saying, I need a new manager, and all that. Honest to God. And how long was it didn't I talk to you? I hadn't talked to him for about 3 weeks.
Really?
Yeah, and then you know, when I think I'm out, they pull me back, Rob.
So, Johnny... So, I mean, Eric, what, I mean, you understand what I'm saying? I mean, you're calling, and Johnny's doing it for free. He doesn't need the aggravation.
I realize what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, you know, if you get what you pay for. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I've done an amazing job for free, I got to tell you.
I bet you have.
Amazing job.
I bet you have, and for free, no less. But he's
got 3 other jobs he's getting ready to do right now, and they're pretty big companies.
I want to hear the roommate's call, but I want to hear the roommate give me permission as opposed to Eric. So I'll hold on.
Tell the roommate to give him permission, will you, Eric?
He's busy getting us ready to go, so he's...
Let me just hear him say that it's okay.
Just yell across the room. All he's got to do is yell across the room, okay.
Okay, Johnny, let me get his attention.
All right.
Jan.
Yeah.
They need you just say yes.
Yes.
What is he saying yes to?
To playing the message.
Well, tell him that.
Yes.
Tell him to say yes to playing the message.
Yes to play the message.
All right, good. All right, thank you, Young.
There you go.
Yeah, I just said, listen, I don't want a guy to...
No, not to have the right to say yay or nay.
Yeah, I want him to have his say. All right, let me take a listen to this here.
It's Gary, page 1 in white in the far right column.
Thank you. All right, let's take a listen to this.
Yeah.
Here's the nightmare that is Johnny Fratto's life now that he's involved with Eric the Midget. This is about Eric getting a job with...
Will you stop with the midget shit?
All right, Eric the actor.
I don't care who you are, who your family was. I don't give how much money you have named out. Do you understand me? It has nothing to do with me being jealous about Eric getting up. What do I have to be jealous about? It has to deal with you coming up with stupid-ass last-minute travel plans, not for everything always. Always when it comes to you, it's winning. And I'm not going to give website my social security number saying that they'll order my birth certificate and it's all done over the website. That we're not stupid. I call the department myself a bunch of times. I have an appointment right now for Monday and have the guard put the photo wherever we get the photo done at. And does that sound like somebody that's jealous is trying to stop somebody? No. I am his only friend, not friend, Howard Stern related friend, or anything like that. I'm the one that takes care of his ass, looks out for him, and you want to do something where we only have days to do it, and who knows if he'll even have really the oxygen there. And if he don't, he can't sleep. If we can't get the oxygen on the plane, do you care if he dies? Obviously not, because you don't really care. That's why you always piss them off. So, it's not that I'm jealous. I understand more than you, obviously. You know how long it takes something. And have more common sense about trying to say they can you.
Oh, well, boy. I got to tell you something. I would never mess with this guy, Jan.
Woo.
Hey, is he a big guy, Eric? Is he a tough guy?
He's a little bit under 6 feet, but
I would this guy. I mean, Johnny, you know, Johnny's dad was the head of the mafia, and I know Johnny, you know, everyone says Johnny's not in the mafia and stuff. I'm not exactly 100% sure Johnny ain't in the mafia.
I'm not going to check.
Yeah,
I'm sure he still has some pen pals.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't pick up the phone and call Johnny like that unless I was a tough. Jan's the man.
Jan's very, very convicted to his things.
Yeah, huh? I mean,
of course, I don't know how well that Teamster's going to do driving him up there. I think the Teamster is driving him to Vancouver near his Rocco. The guy driving him up there. I think he might be my cousin or something.
So Jan is very intense about taking care of Eric, and he wanted to make it clear he wasn't jealous and all that stuff. I guess some things were said. But Johnny, what's keeping you involved in all this? I mean, you know, getting the calls from Jan, getting the calls. I mean, what's in it for you? I mean, I don't.
Howard, play another tape. Have JD give you another tape of the negotiation when the fighting starts during the negotiation.
I think Johnny is like a battered woman at this point. He doesn't know how to get out.
I mean, I can understand if Johnny's living depended on this, but I'm not sure what he's doing. And I'll tell you what, Johnny, Jan's the man. I mean, he's back from you.
In your place.
It stood right up, didn't he? I like it.
Yeah, he told you off.
I don't care who your father was or who you are.
He's right.
That's right.
That's a real man.
He's an absolute tough guy.
Stick with that guy, Eric. It seems like he really is on your team.
Yeah. Oh, he's on his team, no question. I mean, there's no question about that. But you got to play the tapes of the negotiation, Howard.
Do we have that, guys?
Yeah, they got it.
Hold it. Let's see.
Play a little negotiation.
All right.
You'll love that.
P2. Where is that?
There's 2 clips from yesterday. It's GP2 in light blue.
Oh, we played them already?
You didn't play the one where they think it's a conspiracy theory.
Okay, let me hear that. Let's see. Is it good?
I mean, it's okay. They sent over like 15 hours of negotiation.
Okay, let me hear this.
Is this not going to happen? Just tell me, because I need to know. You're killing me, man. You're killing me. And I know you're not me. I know you are. No, I'm not. All right, what do you want me to say to the lady? Would you like me to call the lady and find out if they can rewrite something for you?
You could, yeah.
At a different date? Would that be? Can you give me the date? That, of course, we have to know when they're filming.
John feels that there's a reason why there's a different thing. That he feels that this was all created just solely so I would back out and be another, thing on me where I backed out again.
But you have no reason to back out, so why would you feel that way? I mean, there is enough time. Today's what date? Today's the 20th. We have 9 days. That's plenty of time.
I don't even really, as I was trying to say to you a few minutes ago, I don't really even like this show.
Oh, don't say you don't like the show.
Oh, my
Holy
God.
cow. Why are you doing all this, Johnny?
Howard, I don't know. I just seem to be doing it, and all of a sudden I'm in it.
I mean, you're like maybe you're the sick one because
I am the sick one.
Yeah.
No, there's no question.
It's like you're a masochist.
No, Howard, this is the hardest thing I've ever done in my whole life, and
but Johnny, you run several businesses.
Yes.
I mean, you're a successful businessman.
Yeah.
You don't even have time for this nonsense. I mean,
never. I don't. I don't at all.
And this is taking up most of your day.
Yeah. That took a whole day.
Yeah, I mean,
in fact, it took 2 whole days.
And you're trying to just
the woman from casting over there, Sarah Isaac, said maybe he's a saint. He's a fucking saint.
Wow.
You would think you were hiring like Cameron Diaz.
Yeah, you'd think that something great was going to come out of this, not a 4-line part.
You know what, Howard? I started it, and I thought I got to finish it because the lady was so nice.
Right.
And she came back to me and said, Eric is getting very diva on me. And so she said, will you help me? And I said, sure, I'll get back in there. Wow. But it was not easy. You got to have JD play the one with me and Jan yelling across Eric, though. That was the good one.
I don't know where that is.
He doesn't know Eric. I mean, I don't think JD has found that.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess JD didn't pull that one. All right, boys. Well, Eric, when are you shooting?
Thursday and Friday.
Well, good luck, and I hope you make it there. I mean, Johnny put a lot of work in on this for free. And
There's Howard, I told you, there's a Teamster named Rocco driving him up there.
I got to tell you something, Johnny.
Johnny, that's not the name I was given.
Oh, God, Eric.
Of course it wasn't the name you were.
Johnny's making a joke, Eric. Your agent is making a joke. Johnny, I mean, after all this aggravation, and then you were called a piece of shit. I mean, that's unbelievable.
It is unbelievable.
Unreal. I mean, Eric, who else would do this for you? I don't even know.
I can tell you that. I can answer that question. No one. No one. No one. Howard, if you heard the rest of those tapes, you should be playing them like the Mel Gibsons. You should be just releasing a little bit of them every day. Because when you hear this whole thing, no one would do this. No one.
Were you able to negotiate a big wage for him for this part?
Howard, if I told you the wage, you wouldn't believe me.
Really?
Yeah.
Good or bad?
Unbelievable. Good.
3 figures?
3 figures.
And how many decimal points?
Let me put it this way, okay?
Okay.
You know, he's beyond double scale.
Wow. Eric.
And that's not to mention. And hold on. Per diem for him and John to eat. Per diem for him and John to travel.
Wow.
I mean, that's, the per diem money they give him.
Right.
I mean, he got everything he wanted.
And an oxygen.
And a co-star role.
He's going to be co-starring.
He is a co-star. On the credits, he'll be listed as a co-star.
And an oxygen tank.
Yeah, 5 oxygen tanks.
Well, the oxygen tanks we handle ourselves through the company that I get my oxygen from.
Right, but
they're paying for them, right?
No, it's the insurance that we're under is paying for those.
They got to have rooms, they got to have meals, they got to have all that.
Sounds like
great deal.
Sounds like Johnny made a good deal.
I made a great deal.
Hey, can I ask these guys about one thing?
Yeah.
What's going on? I heard through the grapevine that Eric was mad at Johnny because he thought that Johnny was taking secret meetings with Robert Mills and the guy.
Right, and trying to cut his own deal.
Right.
Robert Mills is the guy I set up Eric with, who is an ABC executive.
Here, I like that this came up because now we'll finish this. Robert Mills lives 2 blocks away from where I live.
Right.
And there's a little park by my house where he takes his kid in, and we take our kids.
Right.
I ran into Robert Mills walking down the street one time. That's all it was. I said hi. He said hi. That was it. And Eric somehow in his mind got it in his head that we were having secret meetings.
Eric, is that true?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And what did you think Johnny was trying to do, cut his own deal with Robert Mills?
Yeah.
And you got jealous?
Right.
Let's say that's true.
That went on for 3 weeks.
Eric, let's say that's true. You got your meeting with Robert Mills. You had your meeting.
Right.
And whatever pans out, whatever Robert has in mind for you. But Johnny, let's say all of a sudden, let's say Johnny and Robert Mills get together and have their own thing. I mean, it doesn't cut you out.
No, Eric said anything I would do with Robert Mills, which I have done nothing with Robert Mills, he is entitled to half.
Oh, my goodness.
Even if we're in Hollywood, you're not entitled to half. You're entitled to a finder's fee, or maybe 10%.
Eric.
He won't negotiate down.
Well,
Eric,
what are you paying Howard?
Yeah, Eric, I found Robert Mills for you.
Right.
So I didn't get jealous.
He really has his own twist on all this Hollywood shit.
And what's your kick in the fringe deal, Howard?
Nothing. And I found that deal for him, too.
Eric?
The only reason you found that deal was because they couldn't find Johnny to begin with. So
Well,
they,
because how did they find you? Through my show. They're fans of the show.
yeah, but they tried Johnny first.
Right.
Well, no, but if the show didn't exist,
They
they
had
wouldn't have
found
fucking
Johnny
found
and
me.
wouldn't have bothered with
Doesn't matter, Eric. The finder's fee should go to us because we made the deal. We made the connection.
Now he sees it a whole different way.
Yeah.
See.
And as a co-star, Howard, doesn't that change all of his stuff? Changes his quote quite a bit.
Eric, you're getting Johnny got you co-star billing. I can't even believe this. This puts you in a
double scale.
This puts you in a whole new category.
Right, it does, definitely.
Who else is a co-star, Howard, that we could say is a co-star
Oh, this is
on a TV series?
You're talking about people, big name people.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
And
there it is.
As I'm trying to say, some of the pressure would be taken off of Johnny if somehow there was a completion in the connection between him and Shorty Rossi, who he's trying to get a hold of to help him with managing me.
Shorty Rossi?
Yeah,
he's a little person that's got that show about dogs or something.
Yeah.
Pit boss, but he's also
I called the guy 44 times.
Wait a minute.
Little people.
Howard, I had West Coast Customs come to me to want to build him a custom wheelchair for their show.
Wait a second. So now Eric is working with Shorty Rossi.
Not yet.
All right.
He wants to.
You're hoping that Johnny will unite with Shorty Rossi?
Right, so that way...
No. I'm putting him in a basket and put him on Shorty Rossi's step. I'm going to knock on the door and I'm going to run.
The pressure gets taken off Johnny, because you all have not only Johnny, but also Shorty.
No.
You need a whole team.
Shorty can handle this by himself. He does not need me.
Yeah, right. In fact, I'll tell you this, Eric. Johnny's willing to actually let Shorty manage you full time and step away.
Yes.
You're willing to step away, right, Johnny?
Oh, God, yeah. I am willing to just run. I told you, I'm going to put him in a basket and put
It's
him
very generous. I mean, most people would hang in there and want a
But
piece.
no, he doesn't want any part of you.
Isn't that nice, Eric?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
So what Eric is actually saying is, could the show get him in touch with Shorty Rossi?
Right. It
Shorty
sounds like
don't
there's
answer the fucking phone.
It sounds like there's a bidding war now to not be involved with Eric.
Poor Shorty Rossi.
That's funny. Johnny's gonna put Eric into a basket and leave him on Shorty Rossi's doorstep.
Howard, I don't think Shorty, you know what? The phone is ringing over there, but nobody answers, and I got a feeling Shorty's real tiny like Eric. Maybe he can't reach the phone. You have to go over there and bring him like a little step stool or something.
So, Eric, your request is that Johnny... You want Johnny to get in touch with Shorty Rossi and negotiate some sort of management setup?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind having, him as a representative as well as Johnny.
No, that's not what we said.
I said, if Johnny can get in touch with Shorty Rossi and basically get out of the Eric the acting business, would that be acceptable to you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, boys, I got to go anyway. I got to go do a break.
Howard, if you get a chance, you got to listen to the rest of them tapes. They'll kill you.
Yeah, come on, JD, get on that. I got to hear that.
They'll kill you.
I can listen
to that one rant by Jan again.
No,
oh, my
a better
God.
One. There's a way better one that's where everybody's talking, where Eric is talking and I'm talking and Jan is yelling in the background. It's priceless. It's because none of us are talking about the same thing. I don't even know how the topic came up that way. It was bizarre.
How you didn't just hang up and be done with it, I don't know.
I was so close, Howard, but you know what? It's like there's something wrong with me. Whenever I see that I can finish something, I want it to be finished, and then this got so hard, it was Rubik's Cube for me. I just had to...
I think even isn't Johnny Jr. included in that recording as well?
Well, yeah, he helped. Yeah.
Johnny Jr. was involved as well.
It took two of them.
Johnny Jr. That's. I mean, my kids are about ready to commit me. All over this one deal.
All right, I'll get more tape if I can.
Well, you got tons. You got a ton of it. Ton of it. You'll love it.
All right, Johnny. Thanks. Thanks, Eric. And good luck on your show, Eric, and let us know how it goes.
The one thing they'll let me tell you is it's episode 2 of the new season that starts September the 23rd.
Excellent.
Okay.
And call us from the set so we can know what's going on.
All right, I'll give that a shot.
All right, later.
We want to know about your accommodations and everything.
You want to make sure Johnny lived up to the hype. See how he did as a manager. All right, Johnny, thanks.
All right, guys.
All right, thanks, Eric. Bye.
Bye.
There they are, Eric and Johnny.
I love that rant. I don't care who your father is.
Boy, that kid's got balls.
Woo-hoo.
Oh, Johnny.
I don't care how much money you have.
Because who knows what Johnny's has going on.
You never know what Johnny's got.
He looks like a mob guy. He looks like he's connected to somebody. You don't run around with the pinky rings and all that unless you're connected. Johnny says he has no connections to anybody.
And I believe him.
No.
But I'm going to be very nice.
Like with the Gottis, I know like they're, on the straight and narrow now and all that, but I with them.
I don't know which Gottis you're talking about.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Just based on the name,
I wouldn't mess with Victoria Gotti.
Oh, I wouldn't either. She'd be the last person. Yeah. You got that family.
Right.
I ain't fucking with
how Carmela Soprano, she always seemed so nice.
Until she doesn't get her way.
And then when she wanted that recommendation from that doctor, she applied the pressure.
Right.
All of a sudden.
Suddenly she was a mobster.
Yeah.
Right.
You never know when they turn.
Yeah. You want to hear the end? Well, I got to take a break, so.
It was so funny.
Yeah. That was pretty good. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words. Hey, just a follow-up real quick. Eric the Midget and Johnny Fratto claim they've worked everything out that Eric will be appearing on that Mary McCormick TV show.
In plain sight.
In plain sight.
I thought about this yesterday. I said, maybe it was not a good idea to put Eric's negotiations on the air.
Why?
Because he'll never get another job.
Well, who knows?
He's sitting there thinking Johnny should get him more jobs. He's impossible to work with.
Well, he seems to have worked it out.
Shut up, Robin.
Oh, my goodness, Eric. You should listen back.
He gave in the werewolf demand.
Well, that was good. Yeah. I was glad you did that.
I don't know how that happened, Howard. Somebody must have put that up on Wikipedia.
Johnny, I'm a little angry with you because I had to step in and perform your job.
And now here you call in triumph.
Right.
Here, listen. And Eric knows this. I twisted my ankle trying to teach a 9-year-old how to ride a BMX bike.
Right.
And he said, well, show me how to do the jump. So I did one of them jumps. Howard never had kids. I'm telling you that right now. It is not worth it. It is absolutely not worth it. My ankle swelled watermelon. I mean, 2 seconds later,
Johnny hates being
I'm
a
not
dad.
equipped.
Johnny hates being a dad.
Well, you know what? You're in it now.
Yeah.
Howard, it's impossible.
It's tiring.
You can't do it.
It's tiring.
You can't do it when you're. I wish I could fire. Well, you know what I do now? I swear to God, this is no kidding. I just give them money.
Right.
I'm giving in. They can have whatever they want. They leave me alone.
And let them watch TV and just,
Oh, any popsicles, go ahead. Whatever they want to do.
Movies, video games. You don't even know what they're doing.
I mean, Johnny's like...
well, what are you going to do when they get older and they're unhealthy? I said, when they're old, they're unhealthy anyway, so it don't matter.
Well, Johnny was like in my situation. He already
married a young woman.
He had older kids.
Grown kids.
And then he married a younger woman, and she, of course, wanted to have children. And you got, you want to do the right thing, and you want to, you want to.
Oh, yeah. All that Catholic stuff came back to me and all that, huh?
Right. And so,
oh boy, I'd like the priest who taught me that, too.
Yeah, because the priest is not dealing with this.
And Johnny had like 2 little kids now. How old are they? 9 and what?
They're 9 and 3.
They're 3.
Oh.
I mean, now the
9-year-old. My 3-year-old is my 3.5-year-old grandson's uncle. Everything's all fucked up over here.
And even like even having a 9-year-old and a 3-year-old your first time around, that's too big an age spread. You know?
Right.
Oh, my God.
So he's like starting all over again, and then starting all over again, and then starting all over again. And he's my
daughter,
age.
You know, my daughter wants to get in, you know, I have to give attention to the grandkids.
Right.
So she doesn't want to see no partial attention to the kids over the grid. It's real tough.
Yeah, I mean, and he's my age. What are you, 57?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, when you're that age, you're just so grumpy. And
well,
like,
Johnny
tired.
sounds like he's 90 at this point.
Well, he's worn out.
No, listen to me. You know what? A year ago, I was okay because I was running pretty good.
Right.
Before this baby started walking. And now it's like I could get a show in Vegas just diving for things.
Right.
Just to catch him. I catch before he hits the side of the table. I catch him before he hits the ground. I catch him before he falls down the stairs.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Is you got to worry about that.
Why don't you get a job,
Johnny? That is Johnny's
really
job.
should, you know.
Yeah, you need to get a job, get out of the house.
Get out of the house.
But you know what it is when you know, when my kids were little, you used to just kind of walk over them and just sit there and worry the whole time because they always look like they're going to die. You know, they always look like they're going to, like, walk into something, or you hover. And it's like, and even my friends were like, you're hovering. I go, well, I don't know how else to do this. It looks like they're going to, and they go, I don't worry so much. I go, well, I do worry.
You know what's bad about me here? If I might have the 3-year-old in one hand and crossing the street, then I might have Johnny's hand, you know, he's 32, in the other hand.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I can't give up for some reason.
Yeah, it's weird. I was talking to my friend
Johnny,
Pat.
pick that little kid up and take him across the fucking street. Why are you making me do this?
I was talking to my friend Pat yesterday. He's got 2 little kids.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's his first time around, so he's got energy. And so, like, he was talking about the anxiety of, like, walking around the street with them, and then if they let go of your hand, you get into a panic because you're afraid they'll either...
1 second. That's all it takes. 1 second, they start running.
That's right. And they can run into the street. And they do. And so he was talking about that. He goes, oh, my God. He goes, you know, that feeling is the worst feeling, this anxiety. And I said, yeah. It's too emotional. It's too difficult. It's like constant worrying and everything. And it's
Howard, I live in a penthouse where I look over a park. There's a park.
Right.
And in that park, there's a stairway that I can see where the entrance of the stairway is, and I can see the stairs going down. They're very, very, very deep stairs. And a lot of the times you have these nannies, they're like Mexican nannies, are watching these kids. And the kids run ahead of them, and the nannies like to talk, and they always ultimately go in this hole where this deep stairway is.
Right.
Sometimes they have little bicycles and stuff. So I scream at the top of my lungs from up here. Get kids, you know, like I'm the police or something.
Yeah.
You know, and the nannies go running, and they get the police. And I made a thing. I had to write a letter to the building that they better put a gate there. It ain't my building, you know what I mean?
Well, it's
but
true.
I can't watch it.
Yeah, I see that, too, in the park. I see a lot of black women are in charge of watching these white babies.
Yes.
And a lot of times they're very, very immersed in conversation. All the nannies will...
Right, they're visiting.
They're visiting and talking, and I see these kids, they're like kind of like just either they're running ahead and doing weird things so no one's watching them. And I feel like going over and going, hey, that kid's doing...
Right.
But I don't have to worry about that. That's not me. You're doing it.
I'm actually doing it. I'm actually walking up to nannies and saying, kid.
Right, well...
Well, yeah, because you're in training.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
I know, man. I don't know how you're doing it.
And then Eric calls and says he needs something.
Yeah, Johnny, why don't you get me more work? It's like, I don't have time for you.
He was mad at me for falling asleep the last time we called in. He was very, very upset with me.
Well, I don't blame you.
And I told him, well, excuse me, I just got done playing basketball for 9 hours.
Yeah, right. You're entertaining
and then I went to wash my hair, and guess what? I couldn't touch my hands to my head.
See,
my hands would not touch my head.
You know, my dad...
I got my arms so sore.
My dad just functioned where he didn't really pay attention to me. Like, he had things to do, and
your generation blew it. You all had to get involved.
I know, and it's like, I was like, well, gee, I'm not going to be that kind of father. I'm going to be the kind of father that gets involved. And
you never saw a dad holding a baby.
No, my father never held me. Still hasn't.
I've still never changed a diaper, though, Rob.
Well, good for you. You're holding out for something.
I changed diapers.
I did get that.
It wasn't any big deal changing diapers. You know, guys will freak out. To me, it was no big deal. It's my kid.
I'm just saying that your dad didn't probably change a diaper.
No, I change it.
My father. You know, his attitude was, yeah, your mother can have as many children as she wants, as long as she doesn't bother me with it. I told her, you'll raise the children and I'll go to work.
So essentially, you're your mother's children.
Yeah, exactly. My father never interfered in a sense that he should have. You know, like sometimes my mother and I were up to shenanigans. He should have like just said, hey, son, let's go out and play ball or something.
Yeah, did they ever discuss?
No, they discussed nothing.
Oh.
They had no philosophy.
I never had to play ball with them other three kids, not at all.
Right.
And I keep trying to tell her, she's saying they'll hold against you. I said, let me tell you something about kids. All you got to do, it isn't that long. You wait them out until they're 16. You get them a car, they're fine.
Right.
They're fine.
They'll forgive you anything as long as you get them a car?
You see, but Johnny plays tough guy and everything. But
look at him.
Look at him.
He's running around after a 3-year-old.
He's like Super Nanny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
you know what, Howard? I might be a good candidate for that show. Because I almost got it down to a science to where I could look at that little one knows when I'm mad. I didn't have to say anything.
Well, what about your wife? What is she doing?
Yeah, it looks like she's not even in the scene.
Yeah,
well, no, she's here, but you know what I mean? They run over her.
Right.
So she has no control of them. None. You know, they have just absolutely zero respect for her.
Do you ever find yourself fantasizing when you married a young wife and stuff? Are you like, you're like, hey, wouldn't it be nicer if she just like with you all the time and didn't even have any kids with you?
Howard, I can all of the time. The problem is I'm too tired.
Right.
I swear to God. Saturday and Sunday, man, I got 4 basketball games on Saturday and Sunday. There's 4 games on Saturday, 4 games on Sunday.
Wow. You know what? At 57, he's just worn out. He's worn out.
I'm worn out. I'm done. I'm absolutely my finger, the tip of my finger hurts. Everything hurts. I got my ankle was so swollen up when I did this BMX bike because she's saying teach him how to do it. You can't sit down on one of them bikes. Nobody told me that.
Is your wife still hot and everything, or she let herself go?
Oh no, she looks great. Yeah, no, she's very hot, very hot. Yeah.
Right, like she got herself in shape after these kids and everything, right?
Oh yeah.
And if only you could get her.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, really. Huh?
When's the last time you had with your young hot wife?
Oh, fuck, man, it's been weeks.
Wow. Boy, weeks.
Yeah, I got things. My foot's been bandaged for almost 2 weeks. That's how I ended up sleeping through the show that Eric got mad at me for.
Yeah, but Eric, you understand, Johnny's up to his ass in family. You're like a burden and another child to him.
Eric told me point blank, I spend too much time with my kids. I'm not giving him enough time.
Wow.
Did you say that, Eric?
He told me that point blank. I don't recall saying that.
Of course you don't.
He's still a gangster. That's like something my dad would say. I don't recall.
Right before, did your dad end up in prison? How did he end up? Yeah. That's right before he went to prison. He went, I don't recall.
I don't recall, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You have any idea? How many people do you think your father killed?
Probably he didn't claim to kill anybody.
Right.
If I read the newspapers properly, there were about 9.
Wow. And he probably ordered a lot of hits.
Yeah, those are only the 9 they knew about.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I know that, because he came up with Al Capone and he came up during all that Murder Incorporated, kind of like what you see. My dad would have, in other words, if they would have named every name in, Boardwalk Empire, my dad would have definitely been one of those names because he was one of the guys that if you wanted to get into Lexington Hotel to see Al Capone, he was one of the first people you had to talk to get up those stairs.
Wow.
Was Al Capone as big a dummy as they make him out in Boardwalk Empire?
My dad said he was an absolute brilliant genius.
Really?
He said he was a brilliant genius.
Wow. Because they make Al Capone seem like an idiot.
Like
in
a
Boardwalk
goofball.
Yeah.
Well, I think that any time that they do Italians, they make all of us goofballs. Even our actors, Sylvester Stallone and John Travolta, have done a great job of making us seem like unintelligent people.
Yeah.
Or low-end type of people. They don't talk about the smart ones. Or Al Capone made more money in 1 year than anyone ever has. I think that's in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Wow.
So he couldn't have been too dumb.
Right. Yeah, because they paint him to be.
And get all those people to work for him. Yeah.
Do you love Boardwalk Empire?
I love Boardwalk Empire. I think they did a great job. I'm almost afraid to say something. Why? Now Ralph will come back and say it's a terrible show.
No, he loved it too. No, I love that show.
That was one incredible finale.
How old are you when you realized what your dad did for a living?
I knew really young because I could read really young, and I always heard everybody talking. I saw pistols and things like that, and so I knew when I came into it, Howard, it was more in the late 50s and the 60s. So the gangsters, they didn't look like Boardwalk Empire, but it looked like Casino, or it looked like right. Goodfellas. I mean, it had that kind of a feel. When I watch Goodfellas or Casino, I get the total feel off of it. Yeah. But I knew my dad was important because of the places we went and how people treated him. And money always came to our house.
Right.
The only time money left our house is if it was the police,
Right, man.
Would come and pick up their money, and they came 2 times a week.
Yeah, Johnny's dad was like one of the bosses.
Yeah,
one of
in
the
Midwest.
The boss of boss.
He was a boss out of Chicago that had the territory of Iowa and Milwaukee for a little while, and then they put him in Omaha, Nebraska.
It's really weird how they
they divvy up the states.
Yeah, it's really weird how organized.
Well, it was not New York didn't do that. Chicago did that, and that's why Chicago has always been the strongest of them all. You know what I mean? Because it was very, very organized, and they had people in every state, and all those people in every state were doing other things, like politically fixing. Omaha, Nebraska. A lot of people don't know. Omaha, Nebraska was the very first money that went into Las Vegas way before Bugsy Siegel.
Well,
you have Omaha families right now that are rich from the beginning.
Like local wise guys would give your dad money, like they have to pay him, right. And then who would your dad pay? Like he'd have to pay like a...
My dad would have to pay Tony Accardo.
Right, and what was his title? Eric the actor had another AGT wrap-up show that he did. Oh, this one is the greatest.
There are really highlights from that show.
Oh my God! I got to play you one. This is the open of the show. Here, real quick. I shouldn't get into this because we're going to obsess on it. But here's the open to the show. Like there's just mass confusion. Of course, the audio quality is horrible.
Okay, attempt number 2 here. Welcome to the JFSC. Wrong.
Some woman is typing, and she's louder than Eric.
Yeah.
You hear the typing?
Is he even on the microphone?
Yeah.
Is he near it at all?
Yeah. It's just mind-boggling.
Right. The name of the show. The JFSCTV.com AGT wrap-up show.
A lot of catchy names.
Your host, Eric, the actor, which is me. And we're going to recap.
How about hi? I'm your host, Eric the actor.
No, that ain't gonna fly with him.
Eric the actor is the host, which is me.
JFSC, wrap-up, Eric, actor,
JFSC, like a guy who doesn't know the order of the alphabet.
And the woman who does the show with him tortures him through the whole show.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because she. Eric swears he doesn't grunt. We always make fun of him. He's like, and he swears he doesn't grunt.
Right.
So she tortures him with a grunting question. Oh. But then she's louder than Eric. You can't even hear Eric's answer.
Yeah, she's actually on the mic.
It's a perfect storm.
Parminder Gill. Eric, is it possible you'll stop grunting if you sing a country song?
I don't do that. I talked to plenty of people on the phone off air on this current show.
Now she's fumbling with paper.
And not one of them
Can you imagine?
It's a combination.
It's a show.
If it sounds that way, it's a combination of it's early in the morning. I just woke up.
It's the greatest. You can't hear anything he says. There's typing.
And him mumbling.
This is something about his favorite foods and his here's more. Here's more. This fumbling.
At Damon Ike, aside from soda and candy,
This girl you can hear perfectly.
what are some of your favorite foods? Is there anything you aren't allowed to have for your health reasons?
I'll answer one part first. No, there's nothing outlawed.
I'm not doing that. That's true.
On my list of what I can.
Could you imagine?
Eat.
This is the show. This is great.
listen back?
I don't know, but somebody should be listening, and the girl is very loud.
And everything she does is loud. Like if she touches a piece of paper, it's louder than Eric.
First part, second, and then the third part, then that, yeah.
And for a guy who doesn't have an ability to talk all that well,
Yes, Robin?
he takes the longest road to the answer.
You're absolutely right. And, welcome to the Howard Stern and of course, and JFS MOU.
All right.
E equals
We
MC.
have to take a break. Hey, before I get into anything, I was listening to Eric the Actor's new AGT wrap-up show.
Oh, that's right. It comes on Wednesdays after the show.
Yeah. If you can find my show, America's Got Talent. It seems to me, I think it's on tonight.
When is it on?
I'm assuming tonight and tomorrow night, but one never do know with that show. It's wild to me how people go, when is it on exactly? Doesn't seem to be clear. And I was going over the summer schedule, the rest of the summer schedule, when we go to live shows, and sometimes it's on Tuesday, and sometimes it's Monday, Tuesday, sometimes Tuesday, Wednesday, and then sometimes Tuesday, Thursday.
What?
Yeah, I've never seen a show handle like. Usually you have a time slot.
Tuesday, Thursday.
Yeah. Well, they moved it to Tuesday, Wednesday for me. That was the original plan.
Yeah, but you pick a time and a day.
And stick with it. Run with it. But it's okay. But you know what? I just kind of like go, whatever, whenever it airs. It'll be fine. Show's doing well. What do I care?
But every week you have to check.
It's that good a show. Like you literally have to just...
You have to go hunt it down.
Yeah, it's worth it. Anyway, Eric the Actor has his America's Got Talent wrap-up show. And they've worked out the technical glitches. You can now hear him.
Okay.
But it hasn't improved the quality of the show any.
Can hear you, room. Good evening, room. Can everybody hear me?
It's a good way to open a show.
Good evening, room.
Can everybody hear me? Well,
I've never heard of people referred to as a room before. Good evening, room.
there's a big silence. You don't know what's going on.
Welcome to the JFSATV.com AGT wrap-up show.
Well, they have whittled
Show
down
over.
that name.
You think? I thought it was kind of long. JFSC AGT.
I'm your host, Eric the Actor.
Eric the Actor.
Well, it was JFS.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't realize he has a funny delivery.
See.
His breathing is a little strange. But he's a handicapped guy.
This week's show is brought to you by the Viper Room.
Oh, we have a sponsor.
On Tuesday the 26th, go to the Viper Room and check out their karaoke pole dance and competition.
Wow.
And called Pole Stock.
That's pretty. Karaoke pole dancing competition.
It will be
what?
Called Pole Stock.
What does that mean? Are the people on the pole doing the karaoke?
I don't know. What do I know what goes on at the Viper Room? Eric seems to be tied in with the Viper Room.
Good for him.
Yeah.
hosted by
Big pause.
Sam Tripoli, and porn star Shayla Styles.
Anyway, it's off to a rousing start, and you want to hear?
What can you say? What can you say?
And then
about
people
this
just
show?
people just call in and or write in, I guess, on his chat room, and they ask him ball busting questions. Like, here's somebody throwing a math question at him, and Eric gets angry.
At Brock Carter, 69. ETA, if there are 21 contestants on AGT and 13 suck, how many make it through Las Vegas?
Oh, good grief. Gee, I wonder why they're asking this question. I'm not answering it.
At my